Passport cartel. Yeah. Ronin the traveler. I'm in the building. It's that passport pulpit. Take notes. Yeah, welcome to the passport pulpit. Flying out smooth, whole squad really do this. Yeah, we ain't here to fall for illusions. Keep your mind sharp, we don't play with confusion. Yeah, welcome to the passport pulpit. Cartel in the sky, new stamps when we cruising. Round in the traveler, truth when I spit it. It's that fly life, real game, now listen. Land in the tropics, breeze in my fitted. Whole vibe different, no stress when you live it. Women looking fine, but the game stay the same. If you don't peep signs, then you only got you to blame. Keep your head cool, yeah, play it like a boss. A smile ain't free, every move got a cost. Cartel worldwide, we move with precision. Ain't no vacation if you losing your vision. Yeah, welcome to the passport pulpit. Flying out smooth, whole squad really do this. Yeah, we ain't here to fall for illusions. Keep your mind sharp, we don't play with confusion. Yeah, welcome to the passport pulpit. Cartel in the sky, new stamps when we cruising. Round in the trailer, truth when I spit it. It's that fly life, real game, now listen. Don't trick all your pesos, don't sip every lie. Don't trust every angel with that look in the eye. Some play for your pocket, some play for your soul. If you know your worth, then you stay in control. We live for the freedom, not the foolish moves. From DR to Brazil, see the passport grooves. Stay loyal to yourself, yeah, stack what you earn. You can fly around the world, but you still gotta learn. This that brotherhood talk, not the Netflix show. We the passport cartel everywhere we go. I'm Ronin the traveler, I spit it how it is. Protect your peace, protect your chips, protect your biz. Yeah. Welcome to the passport pulpit. Flying out smooth, whole squad really do this. Yeah, we ain't here to fall for illusions. Keep your mind sharp, we don't play with confusion. Yeah, welcome to the passport pulpit. Cartel in the sky, new stamps when we cruise it. Wrong in the traveler, truth when I spit it. It's that fly life, real game, now listen. Yeah, this ain't just travel, it's a lifestyle. The world's bigger than your block. Passport cartel, Ronin the traveler. From the pulpit to the palm trees, preach.
Chin.
Shout out to you guys, man. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. You know I'm in Dominican Republic. Things get a little jinky over here, man. So let me see, man. All right, y'all brothers, give me. Look, man, we got a lot to talk about, man. Don't want to stay on too long, man. It's Halloween weekend here in Sosúa. And, man, Sosúa picking up right now. I'm going to say that, man. Sosúa is definitely picking up. There's a lot of action here. I'm hearing all kind of stories, other stuff, man, about other craziness. But Sosúa is definitely acting. Definitely picking up. So I'm definitely gonna bring you guys a lot of footage from Sosúa this Halloween weekend. We all getting together tomorrow night. Just kidding, y'all, man. We gonna be we all meeting at Flip Flop. Then we hitting all the little bars. So I'm gonna film a lot of it. Might even go live. Let y'all brothers see what is doing out here, man. Because let me tell you, man, they got some talent. Got some talent out here right now, man. Got some talent, man. But a lot of you guys in the building, man, I definitely appreciate you guys coming in here already, man. That means a lot, man. Look, I appreciate you guys in here, man, already, man. So shout out to all you guys that's here, man. Look, I wanted to get on, man, talk about this craziness what's going on right now, man. Medellín, United States, man. What this is crazy, all the stuff that's going on. So look, let's start with Medellín right now. I got a lot of homies there. Look, it's not happening to everybody. I'm gonna let y'all guys watch something right quick. Give me 1 second, man. I haven't did a stream in a minute. Brother gotta get his stuff back together. Look, let me check this out right here, brothers. Let me know what y'all think about this. And let me know what y'all hearing. First of all, got a lot of homies in Medellín right now. Shout out to Sarge and John. One of my boys just left there today, and his phone got checked. Now, coming into Medellín, his phone did not get checked. Nobody messed with him and stuff. But just now leaving, they got it. WhatsApp, they went through his WhatsApp, went through all kind of things. But let's check this out right here.
Hi, guys. I have an advice for you from my Americans. Yeah, look where we're at. Americans going to Colombia. Check this out. This is more important than what I ever said in my other videos. Males, especially males, they're gonna pick somebody, international Americans, when you do online in immigration, and go through your phone. Number one. Number two.
Let me just say this. If they go through my phone, I'm going to jail. That's why I made that YouTube show joking around with the oil and all that. But if they go through my phone, I'm going to jail. So I definitely need to bring my other phone whenever I go there.
You have to open your phone. And if they see any kind of parties or like you hanging out with women and they see titties and the other stuff, the lips and all that shit, they're gonna consider that as sex exploitation. So guess what? They're gonna ship your ass right back on the next fucking plane to America and you're gonna be banned. Google it. I'm gonna tell you this again. This is way more important than what I ever said before. If you have any videos or photos with chicks partying, that's not for every male, but you know, the ones that like to party.
And look, I'm telling you guys, I've heard this from a lot of people. Look, they're not picking every American that comes through the airport like that. One of my friends flew into Cartagena, and then he flew from Cartagena to Medellín, and he didn't have any problem. But you know, be careful with that. Look, take all your pictures and your videos, and you know, brothers got a lot of pictures and stuff. We got a lot of that stuff, man. Make sure you take this stuff and put it in a folder somewhere else on your main computer in the States, because a few people I know got turned around and shipped back to United States. They got shipped back, man. This is crazy. This is some crazy stuff going on.
They're gonna ask you to open your phone up, and they're gonna go through your videos and your photos. And if you have anything in there that is showing nipples, coochie, all that bullshit, and if it was in America, guess what? Your ass is coming right back on the next plane to America. Your trip is over. It's dead serious. Real talk. I'm not even lying. All right. Looking out for my Americans going to Colombia. Check this out. All right. Good luck.
Now, what I'm wondering though, why is Colombia doing this now? Is it this stuff with Trump's policies with the tariffs and the immigration policies? America shipping the people back to Colombia, you know, they're playing hardball, or is it really what they say they're trying to crack down on, you know, ex-tourism? What they try to mask it as underage stuff, you know what I mean? And here's the thing. Don't use us as the poster childs for it. That's all I gotta tell. So brothers, be careful while you're traveling. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere where they profiling me. Brother Marcus, I kind of feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that, man. Like, dude, I ain't with the profile. You know, we'll deal with a lot of that in the United States. I left United States to have peace. I didn't leave United States to have to go deal with profiling and all that kind of stuff like that, man. So, but I'm telling guys, man, to be careful. All right, one of the brothers say it's because of the stuff with Trump going on. And look, some stuff Trump doing with, but a lot of it I'm not. But here's the thing, man. We going into a new world, and there is a global look. We got 100 in the building already, man. Make sure you hit the like on this. Hit the like for me, man. Do your boy a favor. Hit the like on there, man. Make sure you subscribe. And I'm gonna drop the link in a little bit. Let guys get on here with me, man. So my brother Brandon said, just move your photos to secure. Okay, that's bro. I'm telling cats to kind of do it. If you hear noise in the back, man, I'm in Dominican barrio. These cats make so much noise for no reason. It seems like when you get online, they get loud, you know. But yeah, man, guys hide them photos. And look, I'm supposed to go over there soon. I'm like, I got to give me another burner phone with nothing on it. Look, I'm gonna trick these fools, right? I'm gonna have my phone when they open it up. It's gonna be pictures of Jesus and Mother Teresa and Gandhi. They're gonna let me go. They're gonna have a picture. Got the pictures of nuns in there, me holding the cross. They're gonna have all that in there, man. I'm ready for them. I'm ready for them. Yeah, man, definitely. But look, wait. it say, wait, download those apps that's hide your apps. Man, I never heard of that. That's a good, brother Marcus, that's a good idea. I don't know, man. Some people saying download stuff to hide your app. Brothers saying delete the apps. You know, man, I don't know what to do with that. But I'm flying into Cartagena anyway, so hopefully they're not doing that over there in Cartagena. But I'm gonna have them church pictures on them. Boy, look, I'm gonna have me in my church suit. I got them, man. I'm gonna be ready for them, definitely. I'm gonna bring that burner phone though. And look, even in the United States, man. So we got a lot of stuff going on in the United States, mainly stuff like this. I'm gonna play this right here.
Not 8 and 5 days. It is the taxpayer's responsibility to take care of my kids. They cutting off EBT since the shutdown. I can't use EBT in November. I got 7 kids with 7
Lord.
daddies. Who's supposed to feed them? Them men ain't paying for nothing. They cut my motherfucking food stamps to $85 from $738. How the fuck that's supposed to support a household of 3?
My ABT does not pay
Good
for
Lord.
anything sweet anymore. And
What the fuck you mean? Who
Oh,
ain't
Lord.
getting that goddamn
That woman there scared me.
goddamn November?
Now, brothers, what's going on? I haven't been in America in a while, man. I've been looking into this government shutdown stuff, man. This is crazy work. Look, now my heart go out to any military people and any disabled people that got to deal with this. But I'm not worrying about these booger bears who have been on food stamps for years and exploiting the system. I'm just not. I'm sorry. But disabled people, yes. People who got any kind of problem, yes. Or even somebody who lost their job or whatever, yes. I'm for helping them, but not like this woman said. Listen to this, man. I hope this is a skit.
Not 8 and 5 days. It is the taxpayer's responsibility to take care of my kids. They cutting off EBT.
Now, listen, you heard that woman said, it's your responsibility to take care of her kids. No, it's them fathers, whoever the fathers, and your responsibility to take care of those kids. And look, here's the thing with America, man. American systems are broken. Anytime something is broken, it has to, the clock go one way, it has to correct itself, man. Look, here's when I first started noticing it myself. And bruh, let me tell you, it was driving me crazy, dude. I was working multiple jobs, trying to take care of my kids, trying to do what I can. And I would go to Walmart or Target, and bruh, my little check was small, dude. And my basket was even smaller. You know what I'm saying? And then I would see, like a foreign woman just got there, or some hood rat, 2 baskets filled up to the top. And they'll pull that card out. I'm like, man, America's crazy. Look, nothing wrong with them eating. I don't have no problem with that. But damn, a middle-class person or a lower middle-class person just trying to make it should be able to eat too. And like, that's what the problem. So eventually, bro, this stuff has to reset. It just has to reset. It has to go. So, and if you living off the government, dude, you already cooked. That's just what it is. Or if you living off of anybody's taking care of you. It could be a grown man living off his mom or whatever, or vice versa. Dude, that's liable to change at any moment. So that's why I respect what this woman said right here.
Take away child support, food stamps, Section 8, and Medicaid. I bet some women will be more cautious of who they sleep with.
Now listen. That's real talk. Because you look at the law in Kentucky, what it was called in Kentucky in 2018, they passed that bill, the 528 bill. That was a landmark 50-50 bill. Let me tell you, bro, it give men rights to the kids. Guess what happened? The marriage divorce rate dropped 25%. That's how real it gets when you do things like that, man. So the government destroyed families, especially our families in the black community. The government came in and offered all these programs and stuff there, and it just and they closed. And to be fair, they closed down factories, they closed down everything. It wasn't just welfare. There was a lot of other things with it that made people suffer, and it also was feminism. Man, they came in and planting this stuff in these women's heads. A lot of us, we grew up hearing, your dad ain't shit, you ain't shit, men ain't shit. So a lot of people grow up with that, man. Even ex-women I've met and had, they had a severe hatred of men. So they had severe daddy issues. When you got to it, they didn't have a father. They didn't know how to respect it. So now I'm seeing the government self-correcting to a certain degree. Now here's the part that I worry about with that. And this is what this whole question was about. Is there a global crackdown on men traveling? I think that we're seeing a lot of this happening in a lot of these countries. Things are definitely changing. Are they trying to keep us on the plantation? What do y'all brothers think, man? They're trying to keep us, because let me tell you, you've been the fall guy for a long time. Like a man, we have always been there to catch women in the United States. We've been there. And now you got this cold global passport movement, and dudes are running around here like crazy, leaving, and it's starting something. Your brother said, yep. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, we were supposed to be the fall. I have been the fall guy. I have been the stepdaddy. I've done this before. And I remember I was dating a woman, and she told me that she liked me because I was stable. She said, look, and as we started dating and spending more time together, and she just hit me with it one day. She was like, well, you know what? I have a daughter, and she don't have a man in her life. She told me straight up, I latched on to you because I feel like you're a good person to help me raise my daughter. This is what she told me. Now, this woman was a horrible person, but that's what she told me, that she picked me, she picked me to help her raise her child. And let me tell you something, man. And I did. I helped her. And that was one of the worst mistakes I ever made in my life. And then, nothing against, if you want to be his step poppy or whatever, stepdad, go ahead. But there's no reward for it. I did this stuff, man. I did it for years, and just I was trying to, a lot of us have our own families, our own things. And once you go through divorce or like child support, like you try to fill in your family with a de facto family. Once the woman leaves her, the courts was already on her side. So you lose your family and everything. You come in there and start trying to be somebody else's, you know what I'm saying? And there's really no reward for it. Your brother said, yes, I'm trying, man. I'm gonna drop the link so you brothers get on with me. And 139 in here, hit the like button. I'm just telling guys, man, cats gotta be doing. Yeah, the brother said, Marvin, man, you dropped it. He said, I was a stepdad, I got cooked. Boy, did I get cooked. Let me tell you, I was doing homework and everything that I could. And I got to drop one for y'all brothers, man. Oh, man. Let me tell y'all the stuff I went. Bro, look, when I tell y'all simp tales, look, that's why I recognize simps really good, because I done had times in my life when I done been a simp. I done simped out for chicks, man. And they always call me at the worst vulnerable times. It'd be a Delilah, something fine, something beautiful. And came in there and simp tales, woo, dun, 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 dun. Look, I simped out so hard, bro. And next thing you know, I'm doing homework, doing projects, and everything, just coming in there being de facto daddy. And then as time went on, daddy, the real daddy, still got the credit. I ain't get no credit for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I understand now why when a lion come in, just sound, they delete them other kids. They delete them. I was watching that on National Geographic the other day. They came in, the lions just slaughtered I'm like, wow, that was harsh, but I understand why. He want his own seed. And you know what, Brad? Again, I'm not dissing y'all, brothers. Brothers, I don't want y'all emailing me, because brothers get mad with me. Ronin hates the black women. I'm like, where'd that come from? Yeah, now y'all gonna be saying Ronin hates stepdaddies. I'm like, no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, bro, be careful. Look, you tell me you want to hear something diabolical, dude. I talk to cats every single day of my life, and this real talk, bruh. Let me tell you. There's mad dudes that I talk to that don't have any kids, that's doing well financially. They got good jobs in the trades or whatever, they white collar, blue collar, doing good. They wife up these chicks with 2 and 3 and 4 kids, and they suffering it. And the woman still cheats on them. You know what I'm saying? She looks at him like a complete loser. Dude to call me up there, Ronin, man. I'm thinking about getting my passport coming to the DR. I said, yeah, man, you come on here. But I gotta, bro, I'm dealing with Shireen. I said, brother, who is Shireen? Shireen, brother. He like Norbit, Rasputia. So the brother be like, yeah, bro, I'm trying to get away from her. I'm like, man, she got you on child support? Well, we got 3 kids. I'll say, but she gonna put you on. No, they're not my kids. Well, no, she got 3 kids and you're free. What are you doing, brother? But that's what the dude said. Brother said, how can I get on your? Yeah, you get on in a second. I'm gonna drop the link and let some brothers get on there. Yeah, brother, it's Simp Tales. Woo! Yeah, I done did it. That's where I'm telling you something. That's why I try to guide guys against it. And the brothers just asked me how was Santo Domingo. Everything is good now. I'm up here now I'm on the North Coast. But here I'm gonna show you how Santo Domingo was. Check this out. That's some of the pictures of how Santo Domingo was. Look, Santo Domingo reminds me a lot of New Orleans. Like when we get rain in New Orleans, man, it'll flood just like a lot of places in Louisiana. Bro, we can have the little rain and just it's trash, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. They need to fix that. The brother said that the passport bros on the move. Oh, the movement is strong. Yeah, brother, the movement is definitely strong. That's why people hate it so much. Dude, I was watching something the other night. There was a whole panel of about 6 black guys. Man, we got so many simps in the black community. To my simp tale, and they could not figure out. This is what I don't like about some of the guys in our community. We have too many panderers. These cats are if we the quote unquote passport bros, they the quote unquote pander bros. They pander so hard to women. Boy, these dudes, man, these cats, bro, they are panderers. All they do is pander to black women all day. That's all you're a queen. And I try to tell women, anytime a man panders to you that hard, he wants something from you. You know what I'm saying? He wants something. If a man don't tell you the truth, he's an enemy of the state. You watch him. Cats like, and I agree with some stuff Umar said. Umar is a prime example. Either they do that or they a dude that benefit from the message that they do. And a lot of these guys, like the Derrick Jackson type guys and all that, is if he's still a thing, but a lot of cats doing it. Look, if you want to make some money in YouTube right now, go start you a channel worshiping black women or women, period. You want to make some real this over here, this don't pay that well. This kind of stuff here get you canceled. Lifting men up is not the business right now. They don't care about us. So a person like me, I got income coming in. You can't cancel me. You can't stop my check. So I don't care. So I put it on my back to tell dudes get their passport and see the other options. So we got 162 of him, and hit the like button. But these cats pander so hard to women, bro. Oh man, and that's the problem, bro. And we do have these cats even in the travel space. I hear cats say that passport bros don't like black women. What is that? That's crazy. First of all, why are you worrying about what another man like? That's already moist behavior. But everybody in the world can have a preference but a black man. Everybody in the freaking world. If you see a black chick right now with a white girl, they said a white man, they gonna tell her, you go ahead, girl. You look at that baby gonna have some good hair. they root them on, they happy, they have a parade for them. They go crazy. But if you see a black guy with any color, not just a Becky, but a Maria or anything, all hell breaks loose. This dude hates his mama. He hates his sister. He hates himself. That's that culture now. And a lot of that come from brothers just keep pandering to them all the time. Man, that shit is, I don't give a damn about none of that. They can go to hell. You know what I'm saying? I want to live free or die trying. That's how I looked at it, bro. Life is too short. I mean, I tell dudes this stuff, bro. All the time I tell cats, man, do what you want to do yourself. Hit my brother right here. Brother say off the topic, but being from New Orleans, did you see the verse? I watched some of it. I'm definitely down, bro. I love both of the crews, man. I used to live right by the Callio Project where P and them come from, right around the corner, and Birdman them was in the Magnolia down the street. You know what I'm saying? Now, those two places are close, but it was war back then. But man, I think No Limit won it. And we gonna talk about all that. I think No Limit won because first of all, Cash Money and them, they didn't have Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is the star. You know, he's David Ruffin. You know that nobody come and see you, Otis. We want to see Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne should have been there. Hot Boy Turk should have been there. I wish Mystica was there, but I don't know if Mystica was in jail or not. I have no idea because you know Mystica was hitting it, man. Yeah, your mom, Marcus, you know the women tell us that. Women and simps tell us that a lot. Your mama black. I'm like, I ain't trying to sleep with my mama. Why do they compare? That stuff is, bro. Look, in our community, bro, we need to stop that. We are professional name callers. Look, in the Black American community, when they try to get you to do what they want to do, they get you with names. You know what I'm saying? If they want you to vote a certain way, you ain't black. You own some coon stuff now. You own that raccoon stuff. If you tell people, look, like a guy like me, I'm no Republican or no Democrat. I'm independent. I tell people, hey man, think for yourself. Sometimes I might lean on the Democrat side. Sometimes I might lean to the Republican side. I'm not with, transgender stuff. I'm just not with it. I don't, I want them to have their piece. If they want to go do, that's okay. But that's just not my thing. You know what I'm saying? So I might vote this way on that. Now I'm over here. I don't give a damn what's going on. Look, bro, I didn't even know the government was shut down till a dude told me in flip-flop. That's how removed I am from a lot of stuff in the United States. That's how far removed I am. Brother was like, the government shut. I'm like, government shut down. And the first thing I asked was, how does this affect my military brothers? I was worried. I'm not a military guy, but 99% of my friends are military over here and anywhere else that I go at. And look, and salute to you military guys. Let me tell you, man, you military guys that I met, almost 100% of the military dudes know how to move. They move with precision and respect. So I got a lot of respect for military guys. I was wondering how this affected their money. Okay, yeah, the brother said our military will always get, yeah, bro. I would, that's one thing I was worried about. And the elderly. That's the ones I care about. But Bonkeisha and them, this crew here, this right here, I was not worried about that.
It is the taxpayer's responsibility to take care of my kids. They cutting off EBT since the shutdown. I can't use EBT in November. I got 7 kids with 7 daddies. Who's supposed to feed them? Them men ain't paying for nothing. They cut my motherfucking food stamps to $85 from $738. How the fuck that's supposed to support a household of 3?
My ABT does not.
And I don't know if that's Sora AI or not. I don't know, but look, see this thing here, she scares me.
Who ain't getting that goddamn food stamps to goddamn November?
You see that one there? This one here give me nightmares. She scared me. Because you remind me of people I done dealt with. She's real. There ain't no AI right there. That scares me right there. So them right there, I'm not worrying about them because you know what? Let you and the baby daddy take care of them damn kids. They ain't my responsibility to take care of your kids. That's not our responsibility to take care of your kids. Now I wish him well, and I want, yeah, exactly. That's what they remind me of, big dog. Blue collar, bro. That's what they remind me of, the big shit, bro. When I made that word, I start talking about. That's what that came from, bro. That look at the attitude, bro. Look how vicious. Listen, remind me of Kevin Samuel said, "Who gonna check me?" Listen to this. Look, just look at them slowing it down, but look at this. And this cat here, he's he got the complexion for the protection, and he done messed it all up. You talking about a waste of whiteness? Look, bro, I damn sure ain't got no sympathy for the white man begging. He can go to hell. You know, man, every advantage, and he on here begging. Man, I kick you in your head. Any boy, you know what I'm saying? But look, check this out right here. Look. He can go to hell.
What the fuck you mean?
Boy, that's just Shirley. Look at that.
That goddamn food stamps to goddamn November.
Look at that Shirley.
Welcome to the real world.
Yeah. Get that application. And you know why I feel like that? Because nobody cares about us as men. Who cares about, bro, be real. Think about it right now. Any one of you men, you lose your job, something bad happens to you. You just got to get it together. Nobody cares about us, bro. I done been on the job and got a pink slip and don't know how I'm going to eat. Don't know how I'm going to pay my bills. Nobody's going to help me, man. Nobody. Yeah, that's the way it is. So we have to help ourselves, bro. So I'm a firm believer in men helping themselves, doing things like that. Like I was listening to this brother here talk, and I agree with something. Oh, wait, but I got to show y'all brothers something funny first. We got 182 in here, man. Hit the like. I'm gonna show y'all brothers something funny. Here's what happened to brothers dating in America. This done happened to me before. I saw this. I thought this shit was hilarious. But let me let y'all check this out, man. Let me know. Now, look, y'all brothers got to keep it real in the comments. Have you ever went through this? You ever been on a date with a woman and she just wasn't feeling you after you spent your money? Check this out right here. Check this out.
Take this upstairs. What? When it's right, it's right. I feel it. You feel it?
You're really fun, but...
I'm not tall enough for you?
What?
Go on and say it.
No, your height has nothing to do with it. I don't even see height.
What's the trouble then, baby?
Just not my type. I'm into older guys, you know, like older Jewish guys, older Irish guys, dads. But not my dad, other people's dads. They're the best. You know, they're usually into anal, but their wives don't give it up. But I don't mind. I'm just into, you know, more mature, experienced guys. Guys who are well-traveled, cultured, and into butt stuff. Bad boys, you know, guys that don't give a fuck and treat me like shit. A guy
She's
who
telling
if I asked him
facts.
to choke me would enjoy it just a little too much.
Damn, girl, I wouldn't have picked you out for that kind of shit.
Christmas in general gets me so drenched. I mean, a guy breaks into your house, eats your food, and then punishes you because you're naughty? I think I'm gonna go upstairs and watch It's a Wonderful Life and rub one out right now. But thanks for the lobster.
He took on a date.
Bitch, done ate up 10 pounds of lobster, and I didn't even get a chance to smell that pussy.
Yeah, so listen, how many of you guys have been through that? You done bought these big chicks on dates, fed them, took good care of them, and still ain't got nothing, not anything at all. I'm okay. Listen, ain't got anything at all. Bought these Beckys on the date, bought these Shirleys on the date. Dude, I remember the last one I had in United States. He just got triggered. Brother, look, that's that. Look, Keith, you know, shout out to Keith. Keith's in Medellín right now, living his best life. Yeah, bro, that movie was good, but I'm gonna tell you, brother said he just got triggered. Brother, look, that happened to me. I bought this chick. Her fake name was Robin. Come to find out, her name was something else. I brought her to a restaurant. This mug ordered steak and lobster. First of all, she ain't look nothing like her profile picture. She came. This thing had a little mustache, almost like mine. and I was looking. She came. I looked. She had a nice little frame with her, kind of heavy set, but had a nice frame. We get to the table, man, and the light just hit that mustache right. I said, damn, she got a mustache. Looking at it, man. Needless to say, man, I think I spent 182 or I know it was close to $200 with the tip. I probably spent about $2 something. I know that. Bruh, after the date, we gonna walk outside. She give me a hug and stuff. She like, look, I'm not that type of girl. I hope you ain't thinking nothing gonna happen after this. I'm like, damn, goddamn. Like, I done spent this money, bro. That woman give me a hug and jumped in her car and scratched off. Let me tell you, bro, I have never in my life had that happen over here. Any of you brothers who live in the DR have been here, you always 9 times out of 10 have a happy ending. You bring somebody on a date and do some stuff, you're gonna have a good night. You know? Yeah, brother, it's crazy. So that movie I think is a Bad Santa 2. Now look, in the movie, that little person, he was pursuing that big chick the whole time, and she just like, look, take a lesson, bro. A PIMP told me a long time ago, like the one that like you, because, and I'll tell y'all guys about simp tales. Woo! I have liked women before who didn't like me, and that shit ended up bad. Never like a woman more than she likes you. you're gonna lose every time like that. You definitely want to be the one who likes the person. Man, got 179 in here. Y'all brothers better hit that like button. Hit the like button. Shout out, brother. How you doing, man? Just wanted to hop on a little bit, man. Just wanted to hop on. Yeah, brother Marcus, I learned that lesson, bro, so much the hard way. Even my father told me before, boy, what's wrong with you? You just got to learn stuff the hard way. Man, I'd have made every mistake you could make with women, man. But it made me into the person. I still make mistakes, bro. I still got problems, man. I still got all kind of things that I'm trying to learn. I think that we all do as men. But look, I wish when I was young, you had a YouTube, man. Shout out, brother. I wish we had a YouTube, and I wish we had the Passport Bros type movement then. But you know how many lives we would have saved if we had this situation back then where you can travel. Look, I was telling guys, I was in my 40s. One guy I was talking to last night, he got his passport when he was 20 years old. I'm like, dude, and it's because of the Passport Bros movement. Dude, you younger guys that can get out of here right now, dude, I appreciate you guys, man. Yeah, man, hit the like button. Y'all brothers hit like. I'm gonna drop the link now, bro. I'll let some brothers get on with me and we can chop it up. At least before I get on. Let me see. Let me hit the link. Let me let some of you guys get on with your boy. All right. Got the link. I'll drop it in here. I'll let a couple of you guys get on if you want. 185 in the building, man. Salute to you guys, man. Look, just wanted to get on and just chop it up because we're getting ready. We're getting ready right now for Halloween. And like I'm telling y'all guys, Sosúa right now is off the chain. And it had been so dead at least on the strip. And hopefully, man, this actually continues, that this whole situation continues with everything in Sosúa, man, because I don't know what the government was doing over here, man. I talked about this before Sosúa, that I think they were selling out to they're selling out to investment. They want to make this place just like they want to make this place just like Punta Cana, you know. Definitely. Brother say he will be in Honduras. Man, shout out, man. Man, let me know how Honduras is. I got some good homies that go over there all the time and they like it. Let me see my brother right here. Got somebody. Let me see. All right, how you doing, brother?
Good, brother. What's going on, good brother?
Oh man, just living my life, man. Got 190 in the building, man. Hit the like. Brother, so what you think about this, man? About all this global stuff going on right now?
Which part?
But man, all of it. The stuff with Medellín first, man. What you think going on with Medellín? And look, they're not messing with everybody, but some people, they're going through the phones, they're going through things. You think this is the Trump effect?
Who going through the phones? The police?
Yeah. The police going through it, and if they find, look, let me play this again so you can see it. Okay. I don't know if you was in, and we got a lot more people in now. Let me play this.
I got an advice for you from my Americans. Yeah, look where we're at. Americans going to Colombia. Check this out. This is more important than what I ever said in my other videos. Males, especially males, they're gonna pick somebody, international Americans, when you're doing line in immigration, and go through your phone. Number one. Number two, you have to open your phone. And if they see any kind of parties or like you hanging out with women and they see titties and the other stuff, the lips and all that shit, they're gonna consider that as sex exploitation. So guess what? They're gonna ship your ass right back on the next fucking plane to America and you're gonna be banned. Google it. I'm gonna tell you this again. This is way more important than what I ever said before. If you have any videos or photos with chicks partying, that's not for every male, but you know, the ones that like to party, they're gonna ask you to open your phone up and they're gonna go through your videos and your photos. And if you have
I'll go straight to jail.
That is showing nipples, coochie, all that bullshit. And if it was in America, guess what? Your ass is coming right back on the next plane to America.
So what this guy is saying, and I'm hearing a lot of not, but look, again, it's not happening to everybody. And I don't know if this is the Trump effect because Trump sent a lot of people back home, or what's going on. Sarge is over there right now. Sarge didn't have any problem, so maybe you got to look the part. I don't know, man. They just pulling people out of line or what, and they're catching certain people and certain people they're not messing with. And Medellín is such a beautiful country, and the brothers love it over there, man. They love it. They love it.
Right. Yeah. That's you ever heard of racism?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's all about, because they sick and tired of brothers coming to their country and having really a better time than they are.
Yeah,
they tired of seeing it. That's the Trump effect, because Trump is deporting people. So they took a page out of his book and applied it to quote unquote passport bros who are coming over to their country and enjoying the hoes. They tired of seeing it. Same thing with the Sosúa shutdown. They tired of seeing the brothers coming up. They tired of seeing brothers being happy. It's just racism, international racism. That's all it is.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. A lot of people hate because we are living a better life than the average person. And I agree that could be thing. But look, do you think that it could be, and I'm just playing devil's advocate, do you think that it could be certain brothers I don't really see too many brothers acting up in over there though.
Hell no. So that ain't the point. You know what group in the world has the least crime?
Go ahead.
It's the passport bros.
Mm-hmm.
We too busy being happy. We too busy paying. we too busy supporting the economy.
Yeah.
Like Jesus said, you can't get good fruit from a bad tree. You can't get bad fruit from a good tree. They whole economy is built in Sosúa, Dominican Republic. The whole economy is built off passport bros. The whole
man, let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you something. And I live here. You're right, bro. People suffering so bad. Businesses. So you're right, man. Businesses suffered. Some places even closed down, man. A lot of people. Right now, people are happy for the Halloween weekend. A lot of people came in. A lot of chicks came from there. So you're right, bro. And it went, I think, a whole month. Wait, more than a month. Probably 2 months. That it has been hell on earth. Look, I live in a Dominican barrio. Even the Dominicans say, "Hey, man, we need the gringos back." We bring so much money here. So you're right.
We bring all the money. They starving. They starving. I used to live in Santiago, bro.
Yeah, you know what you're talking about on that.
Hey, bro, a dude asked me. I explained it to him. He said, "Man, what's it like over there in the DR?" And it wasn't even me. It was God. I told him, what you can't get over here in America, you can't get rid of over there.
Yeah.
And then some new dudes came from America, and they asked me the same thing. Well, why is it so different, man? You are describing a perfect paradise for a brother. You describing a perfect paradise. Why is it different over there? I said, in America, the black females, they can run back to the white man and jump on welfare, but used to be Uncle Sam. Now Uncle Donald's killing that on the first.
Yeah,
they could lean on Section 8 food stamps and Uncle Donald, but in the DR, guess where? I said, brother, you know where the child support office in the DR is? He said, no. I touched him on his pocket. The black man's pocket is the child support office in the DR and in Colombia. Wherever we go, We the child support.
Yeah,
but don't nobody want to give us credit because we black brothers.
Yeah, I definitely 100% agree with you.
If I'm lying,
no.
straighten me out.
Nah, man, you're telling the truth. So, like, what is this airport? Wow, sex tourists are saviors. Yes, sex tourists are saviors.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, airport.
Hell yeah.
Airport bound. You hit the goddamn nail on the goddamn.
Yeah, hell yeah. You know what? Listen, bro. Look, my next door neighbor is a look. My next door neighbor here. Look, I live with Dominicans, bro. Look, my next door neighbor is a motor concho. He told me he's barely eating right now. He was listen to me. No, let me tell you how real it is. Look, bro. There was a chicken in my yard, and my dog killed it. I was gonna throw it in the garbage, and my motor concho neighbor see me with the chicken. By throwing the garbage, he's like, shit. He's like, Poppy, give it to me. I'm like, what you gonna do with it? He's like, I'm gonna eat that. He said, look, and then he hits me with it. He's like, look, I know working mucho. I know working.
Hey,
look, Enrique telling me he not working because Sosúa Crackdowns messed his life, but he made a good living bringing gringos from the beach to their rum and back and this and that. He made a good living doing that. I know working. Look, what? I don't know why Dominicans do this whenever you talk to a Dominican, do here. I know working. I don't know. I don't see nothing, Poppy. I don't know nada. So you're actually telling the truth, brother. So definitely.
Hey, bro, look here. Watch this here. I went to the Gambia one time in Africa. And there's a place in the Gambia. The main street is called Senegambia, because Gambia sits in Senegal, and on the strip is Senegambia, where all the restaurants are. The Italians got them, and the Arabs got restaurants all up and down it.
Mm-hmm.
The locals are working in the restaurants, cooks, cleaning, dishwashing. I seen with my own eyeballs, them brothers over there in Africa, they work 10, 12, and 14-hour days for $1. $1. 4 quarters, 10 dimes for 10, 12, 14-hour days, bro. I seen it with my own eyeballs.
That's crazy.
Wow.
And these females think, oh, I can do it too. We can do it too. Whatever a nigga can do, we can do it too. We gonna go over there. Okay.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Go on over there and get you that brother that's making $30. That adds up to $30 a month.
Yeah.
Carry your ass over there.
Yeah. Everybody, did y'all see the sister that moved? She moved to Ghana. Well, look, she moved to Ghana, but she went to Tanzania, and she woke up. There was a whole ninja in the room. They got in a fight. Listen, bro. They got in a Power Rangers ass fight. And look, she woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning. She don't know how this ninja got. She ain't hear no door open. She woke up. There was a whole Zambian dude in there, and they had the fight of her life. She threw him. Now look, she was a big Shirley. She was about 280, and he was skinny. That's how she beat him. She threw this ninja through a glass. And but he did break one of her ribs and all that. He stole her phone. He stole all her different things. Yeah. They can't do what we do. They can't.
It's impossible.
It's impossible. And that's man. We got 220 in here, man. Y'all hit the.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you brothers are starving out here, man.
Hey,
I don't know what's wrong with these women, man. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
So what I was gonna say about what you said about the men traveling versus women traveling, it's different because if you're a man and you're traveling, most women gonna be like, wow, this man have enough finances to travel the world, and he's a guy that thinks outside of the box. If you're a woman traveling, most of the dudes gonna be like, she either here to get drunk or dig down. You're not there to because you're an influential guy or you got it made. Like you see millionaires travel. So it's like not the same. So these women, they get over there and they realize they just get proposition. Hey, here go $300. What you trying to do? And then they get offended. But it's like, what you think these other rich, successful men gonna look at you as?
You know what the word woman means? The word woman means I can't protect myself.
Yeah.
God intended for a female to go straight from her father's house to her husband's house.
Exactly.
Yeah, correct.
No, don't make no stops in between, none whatsoever.
Exactly.
And see, brothers are depressed over here making $10, $15, $20 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, they don't realize that makes you a rich man in 99% of the other countries around the world.
Yeah, you're in the 1%.
Including Europe, because everybody think, let me tell you something, everybody think that Europeans got money. They don't. I met a dude from Spain who was a CDL driver, and he was like, man, America's so tough. I make good money, but I work like a dog. He said in Spain, we only work 30 hours a week. We don't even have to work that much because the economy's so much lower. Them dudes don't make no money in Europe.
Nope.
And that go for all of them.
Hey, don't get on the train in Europe. If you get on the train, you'll see the reality of everybody living in a fucking shack.
Exactly. Every girl you meet in Europe, she gonna live about 2 or 3 people in her place. Everybody. It's like, damn, I thought y'all had bread.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Somebody gotta say it. Somebody gotta say it. Look,
where are the white women at?
Because me personally, I wanna, I'm trying to look for the successful women, but in Europe, it ain't that many of them. Like, I'm just gonna be honest.
Right. And see, why I ask people, why you think you go to any airport, go to any shopping mall, go to any Walmart, what do you see? You see foreigners.
Mm-hmm.
They not bringing their ass over here for nothing. When they get over here, they're instantly rich because they, like I told you, they used to making 5 cents an hour in their country. So when they get over here and make $10 an hour, they can send money back. They rich. They done hit the lotto. Right. They done hit the lotto. Brothers making 20 grand a year over here. You get laughed at. You get laughed at by the people over here. But you a rich man in most other countries, in damn near all other countries, 99% of all other countries in the world. You don't even fucking realize you a damn millionaire.
Dude, you're doing good. You're doing, bro. Let me tell you, dude. Like, I save so much money over here. It's ridiculous, dude. Sometimes I feel like I pay for all the little kids to get their hair cut in the barrio because sometimes you're like, damn, I'm rich. I'm rich, damn. I mean, dude, living over here, I have so much money that it's so cheap to live, especially where I live at right here, bro. It's so cheap to live that
you in Puerto Plata?
Wow, yeah, I'm in between Puerto Plata and Sosúa,
right?
In this little barrio, and dude, it's safe. Nobody's doing no crazy stuff. It ain't. It's not quiet.
I was just going to ask you that. Is it safe?
Yeah, it's very safe, bro. Like, we don't even sometimes lock the door. No, well, look, the reason why it's so safe, this is all my old lady's family in this campo. Like, it's all them live here, and like, you come here and mess with somebody, they're gonna beat shit out you. It's like you ain't gonna even be able to get out. But let me answer this right here. The brother says it's over for the Sioux. Brother, Sioux popping right now. I don't know what, dude. Like, it is popping right now, and I just think they're trying to transform it. I think Sosúa, look, I was all for it, a little cleanup, but they done completely sold out, bro. They trying to starve the businesses out. And as a foreigner, you got to watch what you say. But stop popping, man. Look, we was at Flip Friday and Sunday. Shout out to Flip Flop. Flip Flop was busting at the seams. People be hating on Flip. Flip was busting. That shit was packed. All the brothers there watching the Jets versus the Eagles and just brotherhood. And that's one thing I do like about us, man. Up here, bro, is that brotherhood. But I tell cats anything if the Sioux is over, go somewhere else. You can go to Santiago, go to Santo Domingo, go to Punta Cana, anywhere else that you go. Yeah, Puerto Plata, right down the street. You can go other places.
La Vega.
Yeah, bro. La Vega is a awesome place and got some of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. Santiago too. Them two places right there, kind of, boy. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, yes. Brother Berto says it's going through a gentrification. Yeah, brother. And listen, a lot of people are panicking. You know, I'm a real estate dude, so I'm sitting there watching the prices of some of the real estate go down. And dude, yeah, it was the Giants versus the Eagles, man. Thank you, John. Let me tell you, bro. I'm watching a lot of these properties just drop. I'm gonna start buying some of these beach condos because that beach ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And people panicking. A lot of cats are just selling their properties. I'm like, man, there people selling these properties dirt cheap. They out of their mind. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Can I respond? Can I respond to the question you asked?
Yeah. Go ahead.
So this is my personal opinion. I think like what they're doing in Colombia is just propaganda because they're trying to say that men, specifically black men, go to different countries just for sex tourism. And I watched a documentary about a white guy in Dominican Republic, and they've been doing this since the early 2000s, going over there and paying for not grown women, but underage children and grown women for years. And this is a documentary you can watch on YouTube.
No,
and they've been doing that since the 2000s.
Since the 60s and 50s.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
In Philippines, I've seen
Thailand, and Colombia. They've been doing that for years. So how can you now say because a black person going overseas, now all of a sudden we the worst thing since the beginning of time? But they've been doing this and they ain't did nothing about it. So I feel like it's just propaganda to have us look bad. They just trying to make us look bad and then stop traveling. But it ain't gonna turn out to be nothing to me.
I got you, man. Good. We got Tunnel Runner. Then we're gonna let my brother Sarge get on. Sarge is in Medellín. But Tunnel Runner, you got the floor, brother.
Yeah, brothers. Yeah, how you doing? Am I coming in clear?
Oh yeah, we can hear you, brother, loud and clear.
Okay. Yeah. Just telling the brothers. I've been in Colombia many times. They are doing a little checking up phone, checking on your situation. You just gotta have a plan when you go down there. Make sure your phone's clean. If you got some stuff in there that don't need to be anybody you want to see, you got to just take it off your phone. Put it hard drive. You know, come with a clean phone. You know, don't have nothing in there too crazy. But most brothers will be okay. The planes are still full of brothers and white boys, everybody, and everybody in with no problem. But you do have to, you know, some guys are coming in and they are, you know, they're not the right kind of people anyway, and they're getting turned around. And so if you're on the list anywhere here in America, they're gonna probably know about you. So you might be turned around. But if you clean, you probably be okay.
Bro, man, that's some good information, bro. I got naked midgets on my phone, all kinds of stuff. I gotta clean my stuff up. I got some diabolical stuff on my phone. So I know I got some stuff. But Sarge, man, what's happening? Sarge is in Medellín right now, man. Salute to my brother Sarge, man. Sarge, how you doing, brother?
What's good, man? How you living, man?
Oh man, we chilling, man. We chilling.
Yeah, it's nice out here. I heard they checking brothers at the gate, but you know, it's what it is.
So Sarge, whenever you flew in, you didn't have any problems when you flew in.
Nah, Ron, they know who I am.
Okay, Sarge Sosúa in the building. Yeah, that's what's up.
Hey, they seen I was handing out toys like Christmas. They said, "Nah, you good. We'll check later."
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, man, it's still chill out here, man. Ain't no problems out here.
Sorry, let me ask you a question. What are a few differences you see? Now I know, you know, Sosúa, a small beach town. Medellín is a huge city, but what are some differences with the people that you see? Just a few. I don't want to put you on the spot. Just you know.
You know, the Soo is somewhere that I think if you want to, you know, the pace is slow. It's island life. You know, we said time out there. Here, it's definitely a more progressive city when it comes to, you know, you can use your credit card everywhere. They do have, you know, like really nice restaurants, bowling alleys, like kind of stuff we're used to in the States. So, like you said, it's really hard to compare because I look at the Soo like Destin, Florida.
Yeah.
You know, go there to chill out, retire. It's real slow pace. You know, they got a couple casinos, but you can do whatever you want in Destin. Versus Medellín is like a Dallas, Atlanta, New Orleans, or something like that. So for me, it's hard to compare. Like when I hear brothers do that, I'm like, I don't think you spend enough time in either place.
Yeah.
Fairly be comparing both places. You can't really do that.
Right. Because you know, brothers do that all the time. That's why I asked you that. Because brothers be like, man, Sosúa dead. I'm going over here. I'm like, man, Sosúa is a little small,
right. A little
country. How you
How
you gonna compare it?
The demographics won't allow you to compare them.
Yeah.
Sosúa is what? 3 miles by 3 miles.
It ain't that big. It definitely ain't that big.
5 miles by 5 miles.
Yeah, you're right. It's definitely small. But so how have the locals been treating you since you've been there?
Man, look, I just feel like you get the treatment you attract, bro. So, you know, yeah, of course, you gonna bump your head sometimes. That's gonna happen, right? You're gonna do something stupid. But if you move in a certain way, you deserve to get touched. I'm sorry. Like, I just feel like if you stay in a place because you want to stay somewhere for $25 a night in Medellín and you ain't got no security and no cameras, bro, I didn't have my house in the States had cameras, bro. You know, so you come out here, you can't speak the language, you don't know the area, but you want to save a couple dollars, and then you wonder why she getting in and out the building and nobody's seen her. Out here, you can't get in the building, at least where John and I stay. You can't get in the building and you can't get out the building without one of us physically or without us telling the security, hey, let her in or let her out with a picture. You know what I'm saying?
With her ID.
Yeah, and her ID. So it's like I walk them in and out. You can get in, but since you can drug me, you can do all that. But when I wake up and you realize you can't get out, you're gonna have a problem with something. Like you touching some walls before I get kicked out the country. So you know, like that's just what it is.
well, let me ask you, brothers, this question, because a lot of people do get robbed. You think that men are making a mistake being a little too cheap when they travel to countries? Did y'all anybody can answer? Do y'all think brothers going to play them a little too cheap?
Well, let me one thing. My wife is Colombian, right? So when I go to Colombia, the last time we rolled out 28 strong with her family. So I feel very safe because I got like a troop. We going out as a platoon, you know. And I think a lot of guys, they need to learn the language. Or you're gonna blend it a little bit more. You got to dress the way that the locals dress, and you will. When people get desperate, they will try the weakest target. So you keep your health together. Stay strong. And keep your stuff. In Colombia, we say no da papaya. Don't give them an opportunity to get you. Right. So keep your stuff in your pockets. Try to keep, if you can stay in a group, and stay in the places that are safe. There's a lot of places that I don't go in the States. I mean, I'm here in Atlanta. There's places in Atlanta I don't go.
Yeah, exactly.
There's places in Colombia, in the Dominican Republic, and every country that you don't need to be going to. And you see these guys trying to walk to these areas that are no-go areas for even some of the locals, and they trying to do stuff. And so most times they're okay, but sometimes you're going to get caught up.
Yeah.
See, it's like in sports. How do you score in any sport? You got to know where you're at.
Exactly.
You don't see Kareem taking a hook shot from the 3-point line. And you don't use your 3-point jumper 2 feet away from the basket. You have to know where you're at. And the most important thing we said earlier is a brother get laughed at over here for making $20,000 a year, but he's a rich man in those other countries we talking about. He's rich. And when you're rich, what are you? You a target. You in Sosúa and Colombia, DR, Colombia, Brazil, you making 20,000 US, 30,000 US a year. You a joke over here, but you Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James over there.
That's some good money, man. That's definitely some good money over here.
Right. So they a target. Do you see them? Do you see Shaq? You see Shaq and Michael and LeBron by themselves? No, they got a whole clique and crew around them. They got layers of security. You got to have layers of security. You're a target in a war zone. You know,
as that brother was saying, if you making, let's say you're making $100,000 here in America, and you go to 85% of the world, you're in the top 3%.
Yep.
85% of the world. Yep. Okay, so like when you go to these countries, the biggest problem that a lot of guys have sometimes is they want to live with the poor folks or even some of the mean folks. You got to live with the rich people. The rich people, they have gated communities in Colombia. Right. They have gated communities in Thailand and all these countries. That's where you need to live. Even some people like we have some Jamaicans over here. They make their money. They go and build the biggest house in the hood when they go back to their country, and then they end up getting robbed because they're rich now. They need to live with the rich people live. They need to live with the politicians and the police chief and the doctors and the lawyers. You can't just move back to the hood and be the richest person in the hood and not have no protection.
Oh yeah, man. Now, look, I appreciate the super chat, Travel POV, man. Make sure y'all brothers go and subscribe to my brother's channel. I definitely appreciate that, brother. You know, I gotta show you some cake for that, brother. Every time I gotta show you some cake, brother. Look. Ain't nothing wrong with a little cake. Ain't nothing wrong with a little cake, man. Ain't nothing wrong with a little cake. But brother, I definitely appreciate that right there. You know, nothing wrong. I don't see nothing wrong with a little clapping cheeks. Ain't nothing wrong. But yeah, brother, you're right, man. Brothers got to watch how they move because, boy, you can get definitely caught up. Bro, I even seen in New Orleans recently, New Orleans East, bro, they was kicking indoors in broad daylight.
Yes, sir.
Just kicking indoors. Bro, I saw it on TikTok. I should have had it to jump and put it on the screen, but bro, we got to watch ourselves wherever we at, watch how we move, watch where we stay at, bro. You can get caught up in some BS. I'm always observant. I'm never flashy. I always kind of stay down. When you see me, I'm down. Sometime when I when I go to the local market over here, I put my sandals on. I take some dust. I take some dust out the backyard, throw it in the air. I'm a little dusty when I'm walking.
Right. You got to look like a local. You got to.
I got my Chihuahua. I got my Chihuahua. Me and him go walk to the store. Look, I be like the nigga. Hey, papi. Hey. No say. and I blend in with no problem. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. Dun, 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 dun. Hey.
I mean, there's a time and place for everything. You know, even like in Colombia, sometimes I dress up, I put a suit on and stuff like that. I'm going to the party, but I'm going to take, I'm taking an Uber or something like that, and I'm rolling someplace. I'm not going to be walking around and stuff like that. I'm going to the party, I'm going to the event, and then I'm coming home. And but you don't just like say some people just think they can walk around every day trying to look with thousands of dollars worth of jewelry. Nah, you crazy. You just lost your mind.
Right.
You're around starving. People that are struggling, and they know that if they get that piece from you, they can live for a little while.
You a lick.
Let me say this real quick. I was in Panama when I was 19 years old when I graduated high school. That was like my little graduation gift. I had on some LeBrons. I had on some brand new LeBrons that had just came out. They were like $200-something. And I'm just walking around because I was just walking throughout the city just trying to see everything. And a police officer, he stopped me and he was like, "Hey," he said, "Where you going?" And I was like, "Nothing. I'm just trying to see, what's going on out here." He said, "You see those shoes you got on?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He was like, "Man, if you go 5 blocks that way, they'll be ready to kill you for them shoes." And then he was like, "How much they cost?" I was like, $200. He was like, "That's somebody rent down
Yeah.
here." Yeah. And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that."
Yeah. Yeah. In the DR, I had a machete pulled on me. You have to know where you at.
That's crazy. You said I had a machete pulled on me before too, but it was from one of my Haitian brothers. I'm cool with the Haitian. This cat was trying to look. This is crazy. Y'all know I'm crazy, right? Dude, I was chilling with this Haitian chick and I had her for too many days. And
I knew it was something. I knew it was something.
Look, so our chick fine as hell. I met her in Puerto Plata in the little club down the street from the Miami bar, Zono Acapella. I did a story a little bit about the first part, bruh. When we dropped this chick off, this cat pulled a machete big as hell. He tried to exploit me for $500. Like, man, I ain't about to give you $500. That can't pull a machete. But look, bro, y'all, I gotta put that. Yeah, brother, say, look, it's always over some cheeks. It's always over the cheeks, brother.
Oh, yeah.
All my problems have been over cheeks.
That's a crazy story. That's wild. Machete.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. They happen. Look, bro. Look up on Instagram or TikTok, Dominicans fighting with machetes. It happens over here. It happens. I saw 2 cats got in a fight with machetes over a damn cow. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I just went in the house. I ain't had nothing to do with it. That shit was like a blood feud. They were there. Come on, Bobby. I'm like, I'm going to the house. I went in the house. Exit. I'm going to the house.
I see y'all tomorrow.
Yeah, look, my old lady was like, come on, Papi, in the house, Papi. You no problem, man. Come on. Yeah, I went in the house, man. Real talk. So that's real talk.
Dominican is so much.
Oh, man, the Dominican fun. But let me ask y'all something, bro. Let me show y'all something, bro. Do you think it's time for all us to leave Latin America, bro? Let me show y'all, brother, something. Anybody in the look, is it time for us to go to Ethiopia, man? Look at this. Look. I was looking at this. Ethiopia like they're winning, bro. Look. Yeah, bro, they ain't playing in Ethiopia, man. So Ethiopia, one of them places that I definitely want to go. Do y'all think it's time for us to leave the DR and Colombia? Why the brothers like the Latinos so much, brother?
Oh, Ron, they got they got to drag me out of these Latin countries. Bitch, as long as I've been praying, you gonna have to drag me out of here. Kicking.
No, you don't want Ethiopia, brother.
Yeah, y'all can have that. Y'all can have Ethiopia. Not that they not beautiful, but it's a different culture. It's a different culture over there. So
it's the deodorant, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all about to hit me with the deodorant thing. A lot of brothers.
No.
It just the
a lot of brothers said it must be, big dog.
The culture gonna be hard to crack into. Like they're not going for that. They didn't have that culture for thousands of years. It's gonna be hard to get at somebody's daughter in Ethiopia if she got a good family.
They lock foreigners out.
They ain't gonna go for that.
If you're not from there, their whole family tells her, hands off. Do not talk to him. Stay away from it.
Right.
So, bro, be real, bro. Look, all the brothers say you're addicted to them Latinos.
I bought all the sheep I gotta buy, Ron. I'll figure it out, goddamn.
Yeah, bro, God, dang, but man, so brothers, is Africa too far? What is it, bro? I see this debate in like the passport bro type, travel bro type thing that they say we like Latinos too much.
It's no. I've lived in 6 African countries.
Okay.
And the thing with Africa, you hit the nail on the head. It's too far for one. For two, it's it's too much damage done to Africa. Why you think you see all these Ethiopians and Somalians and Rwandans, and why you think you see them coming over here? Cameroonians and Nigerians. Why you think so many of them are coming over here? Because they fucked up their own country. So
yeah, that's
bad.
damn sure. A lot of them over here. A lot of them in the States.
Yeah,
they're definitely in the States.
Yeah, and like I told you, when I was in Gambia, it's so raggedy over there. They making 5 cents an hour.
What? Wait, 5 cents an hour?
Yeah.
God damn, that's some penitentiary waiting.
Yep. Worse. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it might be worse.
Yep. And so Africa is too far. You got a 17, 20-hour plane ride, and it's broken down. And there's so much the same racism that the American white man got us hating each other over here for. It's the same thing over there. It's just the European white man got them hating each other over there.
Yeah, man. That's man. That's crazy. That's nasty work, man. That people.
Oh, it's ugly.
Yeah, bro. That's nasty work.
Do not believe the hype. Don't listen to the lies on YouTube. Come back home, brother. The motherland. We miss you. We need you. Nope. Because as soon as you get over there, they're gonna try to rob you on the cool.
Brother, it's funny that you said it. Y'all can look this up on YouTube. There was a black American family that moved to Ghana or the Gambia, and bro, they broke into the house through the bathroom, stole everything, even the toilet. Y'all saw that? Bro, y'all gotta see that. That shit is crazy.
That's crazy.
Bro, they built the house. Bro, they built the house and came through the walls and took everything that the family had. Nasty work, bro. Look, and I kid you not, even living over here in this barrio, and I've been staying over here for a while. I've stacked up mad cheese. Nobody never broke in anybody's houses back here. None of that has happened over here, but real talk. Yeah, the brother J Diggs say he saw that. Yeah, that was in Ghana. Yeah, bro, broke in through the people. Bro, y'all look this up. You talking about nasty work? Cause look, I was thinking about visiting Ghana when I saw this. I'm like, oh hell no. Nope. I did have a 3% Ghana in my DNA. I'm like, damn, maybe I'll go over there and see some of my cousins. I ain't their cousin. They like, nigga, you ain't my cousin. You know what I mean?
No, you ain't no 3% that Ghana.
Yeah, I got 3% Ghana, big dog.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Yo. Let me just say one thing. Let's say one thing about.
2.9%.
Right.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
You have to make that a large investment trying to go to Africa.
Yeah.
You have to pay a lot of money to get over there. If you're trying to stay there for some time, you're gonna pay a lot more money for a visa. It's a lot. It's more difficult traveling over there than traveling South America. It's pretty easy to come to Central and South America. To go to Africa, you got to put a lot more money in, a lot more investments, and there's a lot of different things going on. And you can see by some of the passport brothers what's going on recently. There's a lot of tribal stuff over there. So you just don't think everybody's going to be your, hey, brother, man, you come back home. That's not the vibe I'm getting with all this tribal stuff. And you're from this tribe and you're from this tribe. And they will even call some of us brothers that have a little bit of lightness in us, call us white man.
White. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you're going to have to really be, I want to go, and I've been to the Middle East. And I want to go to Africa, but it's going to just be for a visit for a short time with my Latina wife. You know, okay. I'm not trying to do no until I can see somebody else giving me a better picture. Because right now, recently, it's been looking bad for passport brothers going over there.
Wait, hold on, bro. You saying like a lot of cats showing women who do not that pretty. Now look, Ethiopia and Cape Verde. But then they gonna say we self-hating because we like Cape Verdean or mixed women or whatever. But look, that's our brother right here. He's about to go. Shout out to our brother E. But E is from brother Eric. Brother E. Wait, what part of Africa are you originally from? I know he said he's going to West Africa on the 8th. But I don't know what I don't know what part of Africa he's from, but a lot of cats, and I understand what you're saying, brother. I've heard a lot of people say a lot of the African chicks that they show in the passport, bro, space are a little mid. They don't really look as good as them Latinas. Then the passport dudes will get mad with you and say you don't like black women. Where's this coming? If you show an ugly woman on the internet and they get mad with somebody because they don't like the woman because she ugly, that's like a female talking point, right? Say, well, you don't like, well, you hate, like what I was saying earlier, you hate your mama, you hate your skin. Bro, if you show an ugly woman and a man, ugly or mid woman on the internet, then get mad if somebody says she ugly or mid, bro, you can't force people to like what you like. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's nasty work, man.
That's America for you.
I mean, like, even like Brazil.
No, go
I
ahead.
was gonna say, even Brazil, they got beautiful. Every place got beautiful women. Every place got beautiful women. But I see some of the ugliest women in Brazil. You know, even though I've seen some beautiful women in Brazil.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, every place got. But I'm just saying, can you get to the women that look, the top women, or the women that that look good? Are you just, you know? Because some of these places seem like they can only get to some of the, you know, mid chicks. So it's not, you know, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
No. Can I answer that real quick?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm gonna be honest. In my opinion, you really can't. I met a lot of bad Africans, and it's like, I don't know what it is, but they kind of look at Americans funny. Like Latin America, I feel like it's a very welcoming culture. But it's like Africa, if you ain't from Africa and they know that, I don't know what it is, but it's just like they're not really accepted. Not all of them, but I've seen majority of them I talk to. It's always some type of way they look at you. Like it ain't.
All right, but let me ask y'all something. How much of this stem from Boys in the Hood? Remember in Boys in the Hood or Boys in that classroom? And you boys say, we all from Africa. Yeah, I ain't from Africa. You from Africa. You African booty scratcher. Remember that? I think that was played around the world, and they made people hate us. Remember that Trey that was in there, and the dude, I'm from Crenshaw Mafia. You know what I'm saying? How much of that come from Boys in the Hood, big dog? I'm just playing devil's advocate.
It go back to what you said about your in-law, what he told you. They low-key jealous of us. Like this, all the women say. Like we don't got no opportunity out here. Y'all got way more opportunity. I'm like, so that's my fault because your country's poor and mine's rich, and I'm supposed to just give you money. Like they basically worse than Dominicans to me. Like I met a lot of Nigerians, all they do is beg, especially if they bad and they know it, they just gonna beg you to death. And then they'll date an African and ain't got no money. But they'll beg you to death and want all your money.
African countries, African people are taught, they've been robbed. They've been robbed by white folks. The Berlin Conference in the 1800s. In the 1800s, carved up Africa like you do a cherry or apple pie, and gave this part to England, this part to France, this part to Germany, this part to Belgium. So what is that called? That's called exploitation. And African people want to exploit people that are not from their own tribe. They want to exploit American people. And Africa's too stressful.
But you think it's personal or it's just about money?
It's cultural.
Okay.
And see, African women, super duper beautiful, drop dead gorgeous, finer than what they put in the media. Fine. I remember I was in Rwanda, and I was by the road, and a sister walked up, and when the sun hit her afro, I had to look in her afro and make sure it wasn't diamonds in it. It looked like it was diamonds in her afro. They are unbelievably gorgeous and beautiful. And if you go to Africa, you'll see everybody you know 10 times. It's the genetic blueprint of everybody.
Of everybody.
Yep. But the problem, the reason South America and the Caribbean's better for travel is because finish the sentence for me, brother Ronin. The juice ain't what?
Worth the squeeze.
With the hell and the shit you got to go through.
Yeah,
exactly. Exactly.
It is not worth what it cost you $10,000 trip to Accra, Ghana will cost you $1,500 to Sosúa. Not even Sosúa, to Colombia.
Ronin, don't believe us. Just go out there. You tell us what happened when you go out there. Just go.
Bro, I got no one of my bro. I'm gonna tell you
something.
something. My first cousin he moved to Ghana and he had nightmares about it. They was calling him a white man. He a couple of shades lighter than me, just a couple of them.
Yep.
And they would call him a white man. So you know what I'm
just
saying? Yeah, but he did like certain things, but when he went to go buy food in the market, prices was double. And that can happen to you here. That can happen to you anywhere you leave America. They see us, but now I done got used to it. But sorry, somebody asked you a question. They say, sorry, Sosúa. I guess he wanted to say, did you meet a lot of African brothers in the army that joined just for the papers? I don't know if Sarge still here or not.
You said just join for the papers. What you mean, just for the benefits? I guess.
Yeah, maybe for the benefits.
Shoot, every minority that joined the U.S. military did it for the benefits.
I wish I would have joined.
Look, that wasn't that we didn't join because we wanted to be heroes and go protect America. No, man, stop.
Stand in front of bullets.
Ain't none of us. We weren't raised that way. We went for the benefits. Like that's it. So if he was African, if he was Samoan, Mexican, Asian, black, white boy from the trailer park, that's what the military is. That's why it's voluntary. They know the demographic of people they're gonna get. That's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, them dudes that come in and be like, "Oh, I want to be a hero and I want to go out there and I want to fight the enemy," they be the first ones get their damn face.
You know, as always, the cats off the forum. I want to serve the country, buddy. Pow!
Been playing Call of Duty and now want to run into the military, be the first one crying, peeing on himself, hiding. Yeah.
All that stuff's Hollywood.
Yeah, all that's Hollywood, bro.
Yeah, Sarge, you went through. But Sarge, let me ask you a question. You said that you didn't really want to go nowhere else but Latin America. Why is that, brother? Why you don't want to go to the motherland?
I love Afro Latinas, period. Like, you know, John be trying to drag me to Thailand. I'm like, look, bro, I'm sure Thailand is beautiful. Everybody keep telling me to go out there. I'm not attracted to Asian women in no fashion. I don't care how thick y'all might say she be.
Right.
How thin you say she might be. That's just me. I've never been attracted to Asian women. So, shoot, even some of the Colombians a little too light for me.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Ron will tell you, I went straight for chocolate. Like that's I went as dark as I can get.
Right.
You know, that's kind of hard to DR because you know they might not be there the next day. You know, that's just real talk.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just being real. So our Haitian people. So yeah, I'm on my chocolate out here, man. So yeah, it's beautiful to see two people my color, but you know, she got a Latin accent, and we get treated no different out here than we would anywhere else. That's a good feeling, man.
Out in Colombia, they got some beautiful Afro Latinas, man. Good.
Oh man, it's crazy work out here. It's crazy. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's all about bang for the buck. It's just like anything else. If you need tires for your car, and a shop down the street got you four for $2,000, and this other shop got the same tires for $750. Which one you gonna take?
Yeah,
it don't take a genius or a rocket scientist.
Yeah,
you ain't gotta call nobody and ask them.
They got some bad ones. Look, they're telling me the Umar Johnson out there.
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever, snow bunnies never. I said black queens forever.
That's how Sarge is right now. That's how Sarge is right now. Look, shout out to Umar Johnson, big dog. Look, which one of y'all brothers gonna help that brother fix that school up? How many? Look, y'all want to do a donation? y'all want to put together some money for our brother, man? We gotta help our brother, man.
I got $2. I got that $2.
Hey, Ron, that school sound too much like Trump University. I can't.
Yeah, bro. I can't support neither one of them. I'm gonna take my money and go buy Presidente, big dog. I'm gonna buy Presidente. Yeah, man. But shout out to that. But look, bro, it got, man. I tell dudes now, bro, don't sleep on these Haitian women over here. They got some gorgeous Haitian women.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Look,
sir.
I slept on them for a long time because I had this thing in my mind with the sapphires in the United States. I'd have had some bad experiences, bro. So I came and I was just dealing with them exotic Marias or whatever. But boy, some of the best treatment I've ever got came from a Haitian woman.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Also, bro, I tell guys, what about you, Sarge, over here? Did you like dating the Haitian women? Yeah, like the Haitian women treat you good?
I told you that story, Ron. I was so hurt. That woman looked me right in the face and was like, "Look, bro, another dude didn't wife me up. I'm moving to the States in October. I met her in like August. Bro, I was hurt, Ron.
You did tell me that. Yeah,
I was walking around Sosúa like a wet, sad puppy. I was hurt. Look, what I got to do, goddamn it. What I got to do. Bro, she said,
look, start around there like he sweat. There you go, telling me no again.
I was ducking lights. It's like, get off of me, get away from me.
Yeah, bro.
Hurt, bro. I was hurt about the whole summer. The whole summer I was hurt, bro.
Yeah, brother said he don't deal with the Haitians because they're voodoo. A chick did put some oil on me, had me shaking for a little while. It felt good though. Yeah, it was in a good way. But the chick did. And look, the oil. I looked the oil up. Y'all can look this up yourself. They got Haitian love oil. Look it up. Stuff is magical. It's crazy. You know, it is crazy. It is crazy. Yeah, man. So yeah, but a lot of bro, I'm telling y'all guys, man. I just don't sleep on the Haitian women over here, bro. They treat you well. Some dudes even find that the Haitian women treat you way better than Dominican women. That's real talk.
They will surprise the hell out of you.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of brothers be sleeping on these other places in Central America and South America. There's a lot of black women in Honduras. There's a lot of black women in Ecuador. There are some black women in Peru. You know, so a lot of brothers just want to come to just these couple of places, but there's places that are just as cheap that got beautiful women in there. You know, a lot of brothers, one of the biggest things brothers need to do is learn that language. Learn as much as they can before you go. It'll help out a lot, and it'll make you want to go to other places a little bit further out. Because I know that's why a lot of brothers stay close to like Sosúa, Santo Domingo, Colombia, Cali. They want to be around some other Americans and hear some English, you know?
Yeah. What'd you say, sorry?
Hey, don't come out here speaking that Dominican Spanish.
Yeah, no, know what you're talking about, huh?
You gonna sound bad too. Don't come out here.
That shit's so ghetto.
Don't come out here with no okay. They're gonna tear your ass up, Ron.
Yeah, they're gonna make that.
Don't do it.
Yeah, you come out there like a Dominican.
Don't do it.
I speaking to you, Papi. Hey, Papi. Yeah, they'll run you off like the Dominican. Ronin don't like the black women. We don't like the black women. You know what I'm saying?
Ron, I'm trying to warn you, brother. Don't come out here with that.
Nah, bro. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't coming out there with none of that. I'm just coming chilling. Coming chilling. I'm gonna watch my phone. I'm gonna make sure I leave this phone here in Dominican Republic, and I'm gonna bring my little cheap phone, and that's what I'm gonna bring with nothing on it, with pictures of me in church. I'm gonna bring my church phone. I ain't bringing this phone because if they see this phone here, they ain't gonna ship me back. They're sending me to the pen, big dog.
Well, that's a good idea for all the brothers. Yeah. Get yourself $100 phone.
Yeah.
And make that your travel phone.
Yeah.
And that's what you walk in the airport with. If you got to keep your other phone, put it in your suitcase, turn it off, you know, and walk in with that. And that's your phone, you know, while you're going through customs and everything. And that's your phone when you're walking around, you know, when you're just walking around, just use the phone, your little $100 phone, and, you know, keep it moving.
Hey, Ron.
Well, look,
I got some advice.
Go ahead.
If you start at some of these brothers start doing some shit in these communities and actually got some pictures of them actually helping people, they would have that problem when they travel.
Yeah. No, you're right. I know you got. I got some of that too, but I got to transfer that to my good phone because I got so much bad stuff.
That it got me. Hey, that it got me through so much. Not saying intensity how we doing it, but when they see that, they usually like, okay, you ain't out. I mean, do what you do, but you know what I'm saying? Like, just do something else sometimes, man. Go see some of the sites. Like, respect their culture a little bit. Like, have something showing that you respect the culture. You ain't gonna have no problem. Like, they can go through my. You can go through both of them. We go through it together. Why, especially if you a female out here, you liable to be on that phone soon. So, so go ahead. You can look at whatever you want.
Yeah. But let me ask y'all something. There's a big thing too where women are so. Man, look, Colombia now is the spot that women are mad, especially our sisters. They mad. Like they had a sister went to, I think Medellín or somewhere. She made multiple videos. She was mad that brothers weren't checking for. I know one was in Cartagena and one was in Medellín, and they were mad that the brothers weren't checking. Look,
I don't blame them.
Yeah, she was mad as hell. She was like, the brothers black men ain't showing me. She was filming black men at the airport, first of all. Then she started talking about how they weren't checking for her at all. She was trying to get that attention. Do y'all think that's why they angry and they're following us to these countries? Everywhere we going, brother going to Thailand, sister going, sisters in DR. And look, why do you think they're following us with this kind of? But they on our ass. Why do y'all think this? Anybody can answer this.
Yo, let me say that because I got a series on my YouTube channel, Tunnel Runner Ronin.
And drop
about these women.
Drop your link, but let the brothers know what your YouTube channel. Follow Sarge Sosúa. Follow any of these brothers that got a YouTube channel. Make sure you follow the brother Travel POV also. But brother, let the brothers know what your YouTube channel is.
Okay, I'll put in the chat. But these sisters are going everywhere we're going, and they want to be. I mean, most of them don't know the language. They don't. They look and they expect the same attention that they get in America. And brothers are not going to Thailand. They're not going looking for Americans. They're looking for the locals. And so when the women go over there, and they need to be, if they want some attention, they're gonna have to be overly friendly, because brothers are looking for overly friendly locals.
They can't compete with those females over there. And see, if you get the Moynihan report of 1965, where
I read that,
where all the black females, Kevin Samuels had it on his show. The government went to black females in America and gave them the choice: do you want black men to support you, or do you want us as the white men in the government to support you with food stamps, welfare, and Section 8? They chose food stamps, welfare, and Section 8, and they promised to help destroy black men. And so what's the result? 90% of black females are fat, 80% are obese, 80% of them initiate the divorce. Black females have a 90% single mom divorce rate. So they've been out to destroy us. They are mad because the one and only solution to them destroying black men is passport brothers. The passport brothers are the only people that have solved the black relationship problem in America. Period, point blank, end of story, end of discussion. Good night. Game over. Drive home safely.
Yeah, we have found the solution. We have found the solution to this problem. And the thing is, like I say, when you go abroad, they can't do what we can do. Passport sisters cannot do what passport brothers can do. It's all on video. It's all in the books. They cannot do what we can do. We can go over there because we can become. Not become, but we are the men that women are looking for, and our women cannot be the women that most men are looking for in other places. Because in other places, they want the women to cook and clean. They want the woman to take care of them, and they want the woman to be submissive and be feminine. And the women, our women, no matter how much education they get, no matter how much money they make, they can't do the things that the guys are looking for, and we can do the things that women are looking for all over the world. So that's the end of the story. We can do what they can't do.
Over here,
I literally was gonna say that. I literally was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, because if you can't tell me leche with a Spanish accent, I don't want nothing to do with you, big dog. I want to hear leche.
In America, a black man ain't shit.
But, right.
But
leche. Over here, that leche in the Spanish accent. Now tell me they ain't one of the best things. Listen, bro, you be a woman, she in your ear, leche. Look, say that. Necesito tu leche. What? Oh Lord, don't say it. Foul. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
You want leche? Oh my God. Oh.
Yeah. What's black females' national anthem over here? I'm a strong, independent black woman. I'm a strong, independent. All right. I'm a strong, independent black woman. I don't need no man. I'm a strong, independent black woman. I don't need no man.
Watch how many of them beg you not to stay. Watch how many of them beg you.
They say the exact opposite overseas.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm a weak independent woman overseas, and I need the brother.
Yeah, they need, because they do. Look, Sarge, me and you was talking about this today, Sarge.
Yeah.
Me and you was talking about this. Me and Sarge just talked about this earlier today about how much the women need you. And what you said, so you say you told a brother that, hey man, you're the prize. You're the real. Yeah. Sarge, I'll let you take it. Let me let Sarge tell you what he told me today.
I was just telling the brother, like, shout out to this brother. He was like, call him, like, man, I got this issue, I got that issue, I got that issue. And I was like, bro, you do know you control that whole situation.
Right.
Like you're the breadwinner for all the problems you have. It come down to money and come down to you saying no. The women overseas are not stupid. Like, people got to stop thinking these women don't come from 3 generations of hustling ninjas.
Yeah.
Were lighter than us because we didn't have passports at the time. So these Jewish brothers, these European brothers, all these other brothers, they've been doing this for hundreds of years. Don't think your black ass and came over here and reinvented the wheel. She gonna tear your ass up because her grandma gave her the playbook. So that's what I was trying to tell this brother. You still gonna get bopped because they so loving and charismatic and affectionate. Like all the shit that we talk about, we don't get in the States. These girls is taking notes. All right, she don't cook. That's all I do. Okay, she don't touch you. That's all I do. She don't want to get down in the bedroom. I'm gonna be nasty as hell in that bedroom.
Oh yeah.
Say that chicken and rice do something to ninjas. It just do something.
It do something to you.
You know what I'm saying? So I just told him, like, you control it. Just say no. Like sometimes, especially Dominican women, like sometimes you tell them no, bro. You liable to have the best night of your life. Like, you might you tell them no. So it triggers something in them. Like, you know, and so I don't know, bro. Like, I just feel like you control that situation.
Right.
Like, but never let, let's be real. We like younger women. I would never let a woman 30 years old with no education and no work history dictate a damn thing I do. That boy is good. Like, in hell. And I done got shot at for this little change I got, Rob. You crazy? You gonna sit down somewhere. I'll take your auntie, your grandma. Like, I'm at that age. I knock 3 generations out your family playing with me.
Yeah, me too, big dog. Oh yeah.
So yeah, sit down somewhere. Like, chill out. Be cool. Tranquila.
Yeah. And you know what? They will come with you willingly.
Yes.
Come with you. That's real talk. I have seen it over here. Look, I see it. I've been a part of it many times here. Real talk.
Yeah, man. You just gotta, man. If you over here and you got the money, be over here, man. Stick your chest out, man. That's what. And
look, I've been noticing this a lot more. That now, and this is part. I think it's part of a game, though, to try to get us to stay on the plantation in America. What y'all think about this? This is this right here.
And be like, I know my value. Value is what? You're just like every other chick out here. I've seen 1,000 of you. You're selfish. You're entitled. You're sneaky. You're manipulative. What is your value?
So look, so now we in a situation now where now what she said was fact, but there's a lot more women now, sisters calling other women out. I don't know if y'all see. Is it a ploy? Are they trying to keep us on the plantation? What y'all think going on with this, big dog?
I'm good. Y'all can have it.
That's what it is.
I'm good.
Man, y'all really done? Y'all look, bro. Y'all don't want nothing to do. Look. But we got a super chat from the brother Avery, man. I appreciate brother say I'm here in Colombia now. It's smooth with some good. Oh, yeah, with some goods with the local. Yeah, bro. Shout out. What city are you in, Avery? But look, I appreciate the super chat, brother. You know we got to show them cheeks, big dog, for that, big dog. I gotta show the cheeks. I gotta show the cheeks. I gotta show the cheeks, big dog. Look at that right there. Ain't nothing like them Latina cheeks, big dog. Oh, look, man, shout out to Kevin Samuels, because Kevin Samuels said he was trying to tell black women that Maria was your problem. I don't know if y'all remember that, man.
Yes,
he was letting them know what the problem was back then. Man, look, I put my brother Tunnel Runners channel in there. Make sure y'all brothers go subscribe to this brother's channel. But Kevin Samuels was trying to warn them about what was coming, but they didn't see it, man. Yeah. I'm telling you, they didn't see it. So right now, do any of y'all feel sorry for the sisters, man?
No,
I don't.
Hell no.
No, I don't.
Ain't nobody feel sorry.
No.
Ronin, let me explain why though. Think about this, right? I saw a 37-year-old woman in Alabama. Mm-hmm. This lady was so fine, she looked like she was 19. You cannot tell me that you could not find a man in your 20s. I was like, what the? I seen this lady. So I'm like, you was a dickhead your whole life, and now you old, and now she's smiling at me. I'm like, have a good day. I don't got nothing to say.
Right.
They arrogant when they young, and then they get old, they want somebody to say, I'm good.
But I am noticing that a lot more sisters are making videos like this, a lot more, and they're trying to stop the bleeding. But I think it's too late for us who have all of us. The brothers in the comments are like, hell no, it's too late for us who them taste the sweet nectar of the tree of life. It's too late. But man, dang, all the brothers, everybody's saying, oh. All right, the brothers in Medi. Okay, shout out, man. Medi, boy, let me tell you, that's the mecca. Yeah, Medi, man. Let me tell you, it's the spot. That's all people, bruh. I was on the phone with a dude last night. We was talking about, and he had to go back to America. He got a good job, but he was like, Ronin, this is my first day on the job. And he was talking to me for comfort. He like, I'm thinking about quitting and going back to Medellín. Then you just told me you ain't got no money. You better make your money first, man. He was.
Let me tell you, my mama said, I got one of the old Texas mamas.
Yeah, Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to mom. So first she hit me with like, baby, watch out for the cartel. Had me dead, right? I'm laughing. I'm like, all right, mama, like, you ain't gotta worry about that. Then I sent her a video, and she said, if I ever go see my son again.
Yeah, you live in a mansion. You live in Sarge living like Pablo Escobar, man. Shout out to the car. You like Pablo Escobar, you know.
He living like Scarface.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
my little friend.
Yeah. Sarge, man, I don't know y'all saw what Sarge living. Sarge got a and I ain't gonna talk about your place, but it's awesome.
We put it out.
Yeah, it's spectacular. Yeah,
I seen it.
Actually, it is gorgeous. Y'all balling. I mean, that's next level.
But see, Ron, that's why John and I, like, as much pushback we get, you got some people out there just haters. They'd be like, I couldn't live with another man, but I got you, bro. That's fine for you, right?
But in a mansion.
But whatever, you got to think of it in a financial standpoint. Whatever one of us can afford, now you can double that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So when you live with women that don't no damn bills, don't do shit, but it's you money. So if I can live with a dude and always get a spot with enough space to where we can be on a different floor, a different level without bothering the other person. Right? We've been living like that for a while. So people think, oh man, y'all balling out. No, you brothers are spending a lot of money when y'all come out and travel, go places too. Just imagine if you could double every place you stay, everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what it boils down to. So you can try to say the homo stuff all you want, but just like I tell brothers all the time, I guarantee you within 6 months' time, your girl done ran through one of these places we stay in. I guarantee it. So don't you can go that route all you want, bro. But I'm telling you, like we came here to chill. Like people just don't know we came to Medellín to like, all right, man, we gotta both slow down a little bit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like we was cutting up. So here we can, I feel like it's a little bit more, it's a little classier, so you can slow down. You don't have to be doing what we was doing in Sosúa, but that's the benefit of living with another grown man that respect. Y'all have that respect is we double everything we do. So
yeah, but look, Sarge, it ain't like y'all in a 1-bedroom apartment.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't like that, brother.
Yeah, so that's what makes it easy to move around. Like Cam, he gonna be staying here. He get in at night, and he gonna be staying in the guest room with his own shower, his own. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that.
But nobody criticizes the Mexicans when the Mexicans.
Yeah, they be in there 150 deep. Shout out to the Mexicans.
When you have 30 people in the house and 10 of them working, that's 10 people bringing home $2,000 a month. That house got $20,000 a month coming through it. That's $240,000 a year.
Yep.
And then people wonder, well, damn, how did they buy the corner store in a year?
Exactly. Hey, dude, look, let me tell you something, Terrence. You hit something on the head, bro. When I was younger, we lived in this neighborhood in New Orleans, bro. And I swear to you, first it was like an all-black neighborhood, right? And then we had some Vietnamese come in. I don't know where they came from, cool people. But we had a family move next door to us. Their last name was Tran. I never forget it. I tell you, bro, it was like 10 or 11 of them in the house, right? And you just hit on something, man. Within 2 or 3 years, they owned everything in the neighborhood. They bought this grocery store, this laundromat, this Chinese store. They were focused, but when we do it, just like Sarge say, something wrong. It's fruity.
No,
brother in a mansion with another man. But something wrong, bro. We gotta stop that.
Now, when 200 of any other foreign nationality do it, don't nobody say nothing. But two black men.
Well, he's with a white brother. Shout out to John.
Two men. When two men do it, and it's one black man. Oh, it's got to be something wrong.
Yeah, something wrong with it.
Yeah, you stupid for saving money. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's called economics.
They don't want you to save your money.
It's called
spend all your money, Sarge.
Cooperative.
No, Sarge is actually smart because listen,
exactly.
I've lived with a few women over here in Dominican Republic. They ain't bought nothing to the table but coochie. I wish a mug would pay half the rent. You know what I'm saying? They don't bring nothing but some coochie. Look, coochie's good. I like coochie. Sometimes I smell it. Sometimes I put it on my head. But it don't pay no bills. You know what I'm saying?
And that's also protection for two brothers living or two guys living together. They have another man to protect the house. So I mean, that's intelligent. In a foreign place, you got somebody who got your back.
And we
that's real.
Like we both military guys, so. Like, we don't even like big groups. Like, we don't even like going out by ourselves. Like, John do it all the time. But I'm still like that. Like, I like to be with another homeboy or something. So, when you live like that, like we was talking about earlier about these dudes getting drugged and stuff, like, literally impossible in this house.
Right.
Because there's
Sarge, y'all like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Carl Withers on Predator.
Yes, sir.
Somebody ran hand, brother, put them hands together. Yeah, that shit good. That's how you supposed to do it, man.
And it makes it easier because, if, God forbid something were to happen to me, we know each other's routine, no homo. Yeah. So it's like, okay, wait a minute. This nigga don't sleep past 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, that's real.
Like, wait a minute. What's up? You know what I'm saying? You good? Yeah, I'm good. All right, cool. That's what.
Damn, sorry, that's real talk. I'm over here in this Dominican barrio by myself.
Right.
You making me wonder.
So you
I
call
feel
it
like
what
in
you
Medellin, you need that. You need that in Medellin for sure.
Yeah. That was a good idea, man. That was for y'all doing it. And bro, y'all living it up. I'm seeing John on yachts. Brothers doing it up.
John
Doing
be
it
gone.
right. Yeah.
John be gone. Right? Every time, but sometimes, man, real talk. Sometimes I see it when John posted. Like,
yeah,
like he'll be gone for like 2 days, and then I'm like, this fool jumping off another mountain. Like he just can't do that white boy shit. Like,
yeah. John said, I'm using my white privilege. Brother say a sock on the door mean it's demon time. Yeah, I bet, man. But look, that man, life is short, bro. Look, a lot of us getting older. I'm in my 40s. Some brothers older than that, bro. Look, bro, some of you guys might be younger than that, but man, I plan on enjoying the rest of my life I have here on earth. I don't give a damn what nobody say because life is short. Look, a woman died here. She was a friend of my old lady. She was a fellow teacher. She was 26 years old, had a heart attack. This woman was fine, not fat or anything, had a heart attack, and it was just crazy. That's how short life is. So brothers need to learn to enjoy ourselves a little bit. Stop hating on each other. Look, I can honestly say, bro, they might have people who don't like me in the travel space or in the space. I have nothing against anybody in the space. I want to see all of us win. Life too short for that bullshit. What's up, Travel POV? How you doing, brother?
Hey, what's up, brothers? How y'all doing?
Yeah, man. We just talking, chopping it up a little bit before I get off. Just want to chop it up. Yeah. You got the floor, big dog.
No, I'm just here. I just got off work, so I missed the beginning of it. So I just want to say what's up. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope to see Sosúa is gonna be great for Halloween, right? Because I see a couple parties popping off. So
good, man.
Good.
Bro, Sosúa right now is like, look, I'm saying this from the standpoint of it was empty for a minute. So as you know, before you left, it was empty. Dude, there's so many women here now, man. They pulling cats right when you get off the bus. They everywhere, like they're just everywhere, right? So they swarming. So look, Christmas time is coming. It's Christmas time is coming, big dog. They're trying to get some money for Christmas, and I hope they make enough over this holiday to make it in case, you know, the government go back on their BS. Look, there's cops. There's cops everywhere, but they weren't messing with anybody lately. I guess they're saying they're trying to let the women get their, like Brother Mike just said, the gifts. Let the women get their donations right now. They need it, but
letting them load up.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna film a lot starting tomorrow. I'm gonna be on the strip. I'm gonna let some cats see what's happening, but the women are definitely out. A lot of them coming from Santo Domingo. Santo Domingo dropped a bus of them off, man, and they out here hungry. They're trying to get it. They're hungry like wolves right now. They're trying to get it. So it's gonna be some serious cheek clapping and some serious cheek popping going on right now. So that's what it is, man. I'm even going to stay on the strip.
Is the Caribbean tour? Are the Caribbean tours full?
Yeah, it was full, man. Look, I went to Santiago the other day, and I came back. The bus was full, bro. Stop. So I went to Santo Domingo. When I come from Santo Domingo, I stayed in Santiago, but the women, bro, they picked women up in La Vega. They picked up women everywhere. They getting on there. They coming. It's Christmas time, big dog. It's Christmas time in the city. These women know one thing. They better get it right here because this might be their last opportunity for Christmas. So it's gonna be some serious cheek clapping. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
And I'm
out here like dog. Go ahead, Sarge.
Hey, leave my old lady alone out there, man.
I ain't doing that, Sarge. You got my word. Look, you got my word, Sarge. Because I don't like. Last thing I want to see in my head while I'm on top of Maria is somebody else meat on top of Maria's head. I just don't want to picture that. I don't want to picture that, big dog. No, man. No. I don't want to picture that. No, bro. Now, look, some dudes are headhunters. Like, what I mean by headhunter, no, pause. No, I mean, they will go after women that other dudes they know have been with. These ninjas are weird. Bro, I done met cats like that.
Hey, Ron.
These cats are weird. Mm-hmm.
But mine is different.
yeah, they all say that. What they all, my girl, they different. But look, Sar, Like Sarge knew so many women. I walk with Sarge on the beach, and every woman can give Sarge a hug. I saw one of them the other day. I stay away from Sarge women, big dog, because I don't want nobody you them rip to pieces, big dog. No, big dog. I go the other way. I go the other way.
I was a mass contributor to the Single Mother Fund, and so
yeah, bro. I mean, no, I'm not doing, bro. One chick,
I was snapping.
So you remember that night they had the boxing match in Sosúa? This chick, I think this girl named China. Like, look, she fine as hell. This woman got booty for days on the lakefront. I'm just like, blah, blah, blah. I saw her, even though I wanted her. She hugged you a little too tight. I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no. She was like, oh, and she was all on. So I'm like, okay, I see now. Sorry, them got some of that. Oh no, I ain't touching it.
I know how to shop for a 3T. That's what it was.
Yeah, this chick was fine, Sarge, and I know you them. This chick was too fine for you to let go by. Cats don't let pork chops go to waste. She was pork chops, big dog. That was glazed ham, and I know you touched it, so I didn't do it, big dog. But I have met men. I'm telling you, hey, bro, don't touch her.
You're real.
So what do you? If Sosúa slows down, what do you think is going to be the new spot in DR? Would it be Santo Domingo or Punta Cana?
Man, a lot of dudes really, believe it or not, man, are running to Punta Cana. A lot in Santo Domingo, because just in my group, my group has like 9,500 people. Every day there's like a group of dudes landing in Santo Domingo. But I think right now a lot of guys are going to Cartagena. A lot of guys are traveling to Cartagena. I talked to. They're going, they run into Cartagena or like Medellín. I think dudes spreading out. I hate that this is happening to Sosúa. Yeah. Hopefully, it ain't really about the dudes that I'm worried about in Sosúa. It's the locals, because I live amongst them. It's like, damn, like I told you about my neighbor, bro. I was throwing away a dead chicken, and this ninja asked me for it. He's like, hey, Papi, don't throw that away. No basura, no basura. I'm like, what you talking about? He didn't want me to put it in the trash. Basura, Papi, no basura. I speaking to you. Look, and sorry, that cat put it on the barbecue pit. He plucked that. Look, he got Maria out the back. She plucked it, and they put it on barbecue pit. Ask me if I want something. I'm like, no, my dog killed that chicken. I don't want none of it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm worried about. That's what's happening that I care more about.
The other day, my laundry dude hit me. Yeah. And he was like, hey man, when y'all coming back down? I was like, man. Wow, he was like slow. I felt so bad, man, because they were such good guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're the local spots. So yeah, I hate seeing the locals, because there's some good people in Sosúa, man.
Yeah, there's some great people. So I know you know who really mad? I'm gonna trip y'all out. White dudes mad as hell. I'm not gonna freaking take this guy. I'm like, the white dudes. Look, shout out to my white brothers. The white brothers are madder than the Dominicans. The white dudes are mad. White dude tried to tell me and Flip the other day about gentrification. He was mad as hell. He like, listen to me, guy. I'm not gonna freaking take this, man. I'm like, hey man, slow down. I'm like, Chad, please slow down, Chad. Come on, Chad. Chad was mad as hell. Look, he was like Bob Martin. I'm going crazy. With that Bob, with your boy Bob, Gina's going crazy. Pam's going crazy. Yeah, brother. Flip was looking like, what the hell going on over there? Dude was mad as hell. Dude mad about gentrification. Yeah.
White boy from Iowa. Boy.
Yeah.
So hot.
Yeah, they mad as hell, bro. The white dudes are the maddest ones, bro. They mad as hell with everything. Yeah.
Oh man. You and they make videos, they get to say it all publicly. Ain't nobody forget about to say they were all in Cabarete video talk about what are y'all doing?
Yeah, they mad. They can get away and say it. Soon as I start saying some stuff bad, I'm deported. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta watch what I say. That's why I speak in code. You know what I'm saying? I start saying stuff. All of us, like, I noticed that a lot of the black people that live here, a lot of black expats, they speak in code. Even Flip in, and Flip been here a long time. Flip will say something, Flip be like, yeah, but I'm gonna say it like this. You know what I'm saying? People start saying stuff because We don't want these people to come get us. You know, it be my own neighbor. It be the motor concho. I get a chicken to. Hey, Papi, you got to leave. I'm speaking to you. I'm just telling you. It be that cat come there and tell me I gotta leave. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta watch how I move. But if something happen over here, I'm coming to Medellín. I'm coming to Cartagena.
And pull up, man. Have no problems.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I might do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? I might go move over there anyway. Like sometimes you need a break. Sometimes you need a break, man. Yeah.
But we as U.S. citizens, we're not supposed to talk about any politics. We leave that to the locals. We don't, don't get involved in any politics, no matter where you go. White boys do that because they feel privileged, and they do have it is what it is. They do have more privilege than us. But if they get too much, they'll get kicked out too.
Shout out to the Dominican sites. He has a YouTube channel too as well.
All right, shout out to that
he's
brother,
a good brother.
man. I don't know who he is, but shout out to you, brother. Shout out to your channel. And brothers, go follow that brother channel. Dominican sites. Yeah. That's what's happening. We got a lot of brothers make channels over here, man. Because it really is a great country. They got some things that they need to change and upgrade. But I love it over here. I love it over here. I think Dominican Republic maybe fit black men a little better. It just could be me, but a lot of brothers like it over here. We love it.
And I mean, let's talk. The thing I think if you, Dominican Republic is great for brothers, especially if you're a light skinned brother like you.
I ain't that light, brick dog.
Yeah, you
ain't that light.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, okay. Well,
I'm in the middle. Look,
you in the middle light. But I see a lot of brothers that are very, because I mean they love it. It's the truth. If you're a light skinned brother, they really love you a lot more, and it is what it is. But
I'm not gonna argue with that point because I do blend in certain areas, but I've seen Dominicans look all kind of ways. But maybe they do treat me nicer because I'm a few shades a little lighter. Maybe so. I don't know.
I'm always treated good. Especially my spot is Santiago, so I'm always treated well.
Love Santiago.
I don't think I ever really had any problems with anybody over there. Other than a couple girls here and there, but other than that,
wait. I want you to answer about that, but let me give a shout out to my brother, Men on the Move podcast, brother. Shout out to Men on the Move, brother. Much respect to you, brother. Brother, that always come on the channel. So wait, so you said that you had travel POV. So you said a couple of women. So you had women treated you different?
No. I'm talking about I have a couple stories like yours.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and for me, I had no problem. I'm dark brown, but I mean, I'm just saying. I just think that if you, for some of the real dark brothers, I mean, they straight up say Haitian. You know what I'm saying? 80. Okay. And so you have to be. So it is a color thing over there, but it's not. I mean, it's not bad. You can still get love. Yeah. And there's
I
have no problem with racism.
I met people who say something like one of the first women I met on my first trips to Santo Domingo. I'm telling you, my first week, her name was Pamela. She was a freak. I'm crazy. But the first thing she told me when she got on the sofa was she said, "I like your cola." I'm like, "I like your cakes." You know what I'm saying? But that's the first. But she did say that. She did say that was the thing she said. "I like your cola." I'm like, bend over. I'm like, you like Americans? See, you ever had one in you? See, okay, you better have another one. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was looking at. But brother, I understand. So now, how much of that is racism, and how much of that? No, I'm telling y'all the truth. So how much of that is that? And they do have a problem with the border. But here in my neighborhood, bro, we got so many Haitians. Dude, they live together over here where I live at, but other places they might be a little strict. But here, in this, especially the front part of my neighborhood, like coming through like Matanata, there's an area that's straight up Lil Haiti. There's so many Haitians and they cool as hell. They got their own little community. Nobody bothers them. But there's other places I see they have conflict, and I see that people, because I was on the Caribbean tourist bus one time, and the immigration stopped it, migration, and they came through, and they took a guy off there who didn't have papers, and he was dark skinned. but they didn't even look at. And there was African Americans on there that were darker complexion too. They didn't touch him, maybe because how they were dressed, but they went straight to this cat and got it. Now look, he was a little dusty, how he was dressed, and he had a button-down shirt. That mug was dusty, so they went straight to him, grabbed him, and I almost wanted to pay for him. Like, man, leave that man alone. Here, man, take me 1,000 pesos, but they took him off the bus, and that was it. And so it does happen. So a ton of runner, I definitely agree with what you're saying. It can happen.
Yeah, and I mean, when you got money, most Americans got money. So I mean, money talks. It does talk. It really does. Everywhere you go.
But I've never had any problems with racism or anything like that. Everybody's been treating me good. When I was talking about runnings with girls, just little things with cheeks and stuff like that. So
yeah. I mean, I mean, like I you have like, that's what I say about like the sisters that travel abroad. Like I've been to Italy several times, and I had no problems as a man. But I could understand some of the women have problems because of what they're looking for, and the men are not looking for the same thing the women looking for. The women looking for somebody to take them out and wine and dine them, and they get over there. There's a lot of African, pros over there. They don't look at the black women the same, so they don't understand that. They'll say, "Oh, they'll come back and try to tell their brothers, and it's racist over there." No, it's I mean, it could be for maybe for women, but for some of the brothers, they ain't gonna have a problem if they got this shit together.
Yeah. Now you hear this over here a lot from like our black sisters, bro. You will hear this. Look, I've talked to so many black chicks that tell me that is racist in the Dominican Republic because the men didn't like her, and I look at them and like, have you seen yourself? It's no hate. I'm like, do you realize how beautiful the women are in Dominican Republic? Like, and you're coming in here. Why in the hell would a person want you over this, bro? Some women are delusional. Look, let me give you something, bro. I had a sister-in-law, right? And God bless her. She's a sweet person, but she used to tell me, bro, when me and my wife would be talking, she would come in there. I'm just not selling, man. She was one of them chicks. Like, she was like, I want a man. He's gonna have to be 6'2". He has to make over this amount of money. Bro, look, before this shit was popular, she was the first woman I ever heard say that. She's sitting there and she told me and my wife, her name was Charlene. She don't talk to me to this day. Real talk. Charlene told me, look, a man gonna have to make this amount of money. He need to have a Jaguar. And she give me all these things that the man had to have. And I looked at Charlene, and I just did it innocently. I wasn't even trying to hurt her feelings. I'm saying, Charlene, why in the hell he got all that? Would he want you? And it crushed. Hey, bro, I broke this woman. I'm not even trying. Like, you ever took some pasta and broke that bitch before you put in the pot? Pow! That's what I did to her spine. From that day on, she hated my guts. I'm like, Charlene, if this man got all this, and you know what? That was damn near 20 years ago. Guess what? She's not married. She lives by herself. She's in her 50s now. With no man, no nothing.
She got a cat?
She probably got 3 or 4 of them because her cat not getting any use at all. The one between her legs. I can tell you that.
and that what happens overseas to a lot of these beautiful black women. They go over there. Yeah. I mean, some of these women that are like 8s and 9s. I mean, well, not 9s. Because 9s get love everywhere. But some of these 8s and 6s and 5s, they go overseas and they find out that, girl, you ain't it. You not it. Yeah. And they get ignored. They are invisible overseas. You got a whole bunch of women right now in Thailand, black women that went over to Thailand, and they cannot get no kind of love. And they
saw that.
They have turned to become. Some of them have become the lesbians, or can I say that?
We can say lesbians.
Even over there, they have trouble with that, and they have to go. They're going back looking for it. They're begging for men to come over there and look for them, and they cannot find anybody. And the only thing they can get is just some sex. But as far as relationships, guys are not over there. The Thai guys are not looking for them. They're bigger than the Thai guys. Most of the time, they're taller and they're heavier than the Thai guys. Thai guys don't want nothing to do with them. Just maybe a roll in the hay. and one night for experience. They can't find nobody, and they wonder why the brothers are not talking to them. The brothers are over there looking for something else.
Well, look, why y'all think that they don't want to listen to us? We've tried to tell them, even in a nice way. I met a woman in Grand Central in Santo Domingo. It's the little bro. She was in there crying. It's a restaurant in Zona Colonial. She was crying. Let me tell you what happened with this woman, man. Her and her husband moved to Santo Domingo for a new start, right? And within 3 months, he ran off with a Dominican girl. You know what I'm saying? He come here and start clapping them Maria cheeks and never went home. When look, the woman said that he went out for a run and never came back. So this is some crazy stuff. So
that's cold blooded.
Yeah, that's cold blooded. Yeah. But I'm telling you, these cats that why don't they listen to us when we try to tell them? Like she wasn't even a bad looking woman at all, but she couldn't compete with these women. Cause look, people don't realize over here, Sar said it earlier, you could date younger women. Over here, you can date like younger women. I ain't talking about R. Kelly young. I'm talking about like in their 20-something. And let's say you in your 40s, you could date a woman 25, 22, whatever, and have a great relationship with them. In the United States, they'll look at you like, bruh, I was dating a woman. My mama did this to me. I brought a woman to the house that was like 26 years old, gorgeous. My mom had the nerve to tell me the next day, why you got that young girl? I'm like, what? My mother's like, your mama black. They want me. My mom actually wanted me to save older women also because she saw herself. It's something about the sisterhood, man. They look out for them, or they look out for themselves, huh? They don't give a damn about us. This is my mama. Like, why you got that young, attractive, beautiful one? God damn, who I am, Lester. Who I am, Stanley. I don't deserve that. You know what I'm saying?
That's because we live in a gynocracy and don't even realize it. The black community is a gynocracy where
I realize it.
Where there's females. The females make all these rules. Females, rappers, and the drug dealers. And the drug dealers, teach the young girls to stay away from the quote unquote old men, and you old when you're over 30. And the females don't realize that's because they want the young coochie for themselves. Yeah. And black females do not listen to men. We for the past 60 years, we've told them we don't want no fat females. We don't want no masculine females. We don't want fake hair, fake eyelashes.
I hate them fake eyelashes, man. I hate that.
Me too.
They laughed in our face and told us to kiss their big black ass. Okay, who said it best? Your grandma, my grandma, and the other brothers on here, grandma said it best. A hard head to do what?
Make a soft ass.
A hard head to make your ass soft.
Yeah.
So when they go now, like Kevin said it best, winter is here. It's not coming, it's here.
Oh yeah, it's here now.
So
that brother tried to warn him, bro. Look, I've been going back and listening to some of his old stuff. Just is getting your rotation. One brother said here today, I don't know which one of the brothers wrote it in the chat. He was the last hope. He tried to save him, bro.
Right.
And get what they did? They crucified that man like Jesus. They went after him. Biblical Fox celebrated when the man died.
And they pissed on that man's grave.
Exactly.
And what did Vivica Fox say just a couple of months ago? She's ready for a man now.
Right.
And she big as a damn Escalade.
Right.
With the BBL at her age, at 60-something years old.
And 50, and look at 50 Cent. Look how healthy and rich he is now.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, they were warned. They've been warned. We keep warning them, and they disrespect us and do what they want to do.
Right.
That's the story. And even if you're a successful black man, you could be the president, you could be a star basketball player, you still getting disrespected from your wife. So that's why brothers are going other places, because I get so much respect from my wife. It's unbelievable. These guys can't. I get meals every day. She cook for me every day. She give me whatever loving I want to love, and what I want. And she's respectful, and she knows when to be quiet.
We get waited on hand and foot by supermodels. It's their worst nightmare has come true.
Yeah, that man tried to help him, bro. Look, I lost. Bro, let me tell you something. I would have fought somebody for over Vivica Fox. I used to love Vivica Fox back in the day, man. Remember that movie Two Could Play That Game and all of that? She was gorgeous, but that woman aged kind of bad. I don't know what happened to her, man, but her attitude made her look even worse to me, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'll take any woman over here now over Vivica Fox, even when she was in her heyday, because, bro, we got, like y'all was just talking about, we got so much access to beautiful women here, bro. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? They'll put up with attitude. Oh, they could miss me with that, big dog. Like brother say even Steph Curry can't get the respect. Damn, that's crazy, bro. Minimum move. You're right. That is crazy, bro. I see a lot of rich men can't get the respect in United States, and these dudes don't work hard. They didn't put in the work. Steph Curry, man, is a multi-millionaire. Man, excellent NBA player, and his wife still want to be for the streets. Man, come on, man.
Yep.
This is crazy. It don't even make any sense.
It's ingrained. It's ingrained in the culture, and you can, for one, for two, you cannot change the culture. And like I said earlier, the main one and only reason they hate the Passport Brothers, because the Passport Brothers are the only ones. They're the only ones that figured out the only solution. And the only solution is, if you can't change the culture.
Hey, Ron, I got to jump off, brother.
Oh, all right, Sarge. Appreciate you, man. I'm about to end it in a little bit anyway, Sarge. Appreciate you, brother. I'm going to hit you up.
All right, hit me up.
All
right, brothers. Y'all have a good night, fellas.
All right, brother.
All right. Be good. Be good.
All right.
If you cannot change, the only one and only solution is, if you cannot change the culture, you change cultures by going to another country. We jump the border. The only solution is to jump the border. And when we jumped the border, we went from hell to heaven. We went from hell to heaven. We went from pile of shit to paradise.
Brother, you dropping facts that I remember when I first saw it myself, bro. I was going through hell. Bro, look, I didn't even want at the time. Look, you're right. Let me tell you, bro, you dropping some real facts about the passport movement. Let me tell you. I was going through hell, bro. I was in a marriage that it was terrible, bro. I would go sit in my truck pulling up. I don't know if you brothers went through this. I did not want to go in the house with that woman. I was sitting my truck for a long time. I had to get my mind ready to go in the house. And one day, bro, and I went into all kind of different spaces. The pro-black space, this space, this space. It wasn't until I got in the travel space that I found my tribe. And bro, I saw Charles Tyler in Brazil talking. Then I saw Taylor Made Dreams and the people.
Taylor Made was mine.
Yeah, I saw those guys, and the passport movement had a mess. Look, first I went to Manosphere. Bro, I was so angry in the Manosphere. They didn't have an answer for nothing. They just talked about how bad the situation was, but they didn't have a counter. They tell you, you need to lift weights, you need to get rich, you need to be, you need to do all these things.
No
passport, bro. Yeah, no
solution. No solution.
The passport bros say, bro, go where you're appreciated, not tolerated. Yeah. So once I watched that Frustrated in Brazil, it hit me, bro. It's like, damn, this is what I'm going through. And look, right when they come out with it, Essence or Ebony came out with an article trying to destroy the movement that fast. Black men going to Brazil for sex tourism. Oh. They always try to shame us, bro. But I'm gonna say right then and there, it was in my head. I said, dude, I'm about to leave this country.
The seed was planted.
It was planted, and it changed my life forever.
And you watered it and sunlighted it. That's the only thing you got to do to a seed. Water it and sunlight it, And
check this out. Check this out. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, but now I spread it. Like, bro, you don't know the emails and hateful things I get from women all the time. They just using y'all over there. They get mad with me so mad, man. Look, even from men. Do y'all know I have men who will make a video about me saying I hate black women? They try to stop the movement, bro. They hate these simps that come through there, bro. And
they doing that to all of us. They doing that to all of us.
Yeah. Because look at Brian McKnight. He had to go and leave out of here. And look, I mean, this is the guy who got women throwing panties on stage, but he had to go abroad to find his wife. And you know, and she's been there, been loyal with him, bringing him a baby, and she got her kids respecting him more than his own kids with his black wife. And look at Keith Sweat. This guy, the same thing, got women throwing panties on the stage. He has to come to Colombia and find some love. So what I'm telling guys is it doesn't matter how big, how strong, how tall you are. If you're trying to get respect from these sisters, they just don't have it in them. They just don't have it for the black man, you know. So you have to go somewhere where you can get respect. Most of the time, that's going to be overseas. And what you were talking about in South America, about the age gap, you can double the age gap in Asia. Because I've seen some stuff that was unbelievable. I'm talking about guys that like 70-something with some, 30-year-olds. Yeah.
Well, look, even my neighbor, look.
He look happy.
Look, even my neighbor's from Holland, and he live across the street from me. And me and him, the only two foreigners back here. He got a young woman, I don't know if she's a Dominican or Haitian, because she could speak all, them Haitians speak all, but she's dark skinned. But she's way younger than him. He's probably 65 or 70 years old, and she's probably 30 or 20 something. And he's happy. They got kids and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And on Sosúa Beach, I saw a fat Italian, look 80 years old and 11 months pregnant, walking hand in hand with a little 20-year-old.
Oh, we see that a lot. Look, let me tell y'all something. over here, my European brother love the hell out of them dark skinned chalk. God, they love they love them Haitian women over here, boy. Yeah. They love, you see them cats, boy. Sometimes they'll get mad if these white cats over here, they'll get mad if they see you with the same guy that's fussing about gentrification. Let him see you with them Haitians. He get mad. Look, come on, brother. You can have the Dominicans. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all got to take the Haitian? They don't want you talking with the Haitian, man. They don't want you doing that right there, man. That is some crazy thing. But let me ask y'all something, man. We know why a lot of sisters think like this, man. But do y'all think that with these changes going on with the federal government in the United States, you say so? I know the government's going to open back up. They're going to come to an agreement, but Trump is still going to cut these programs down, which they should. Do you think our women will ever get it in their head that will it take the house burning down for them to see what they lost? That's my question.
Yes.
I don't think they'll ever see it.
That's what they want. They want complete and total destruction, and they've earned it. In the army, what is the punishment for desertion and being a turncoat? What's the treason? What's the punishment?
Treason.
What's the punishment for treason?
Death.
Yeah. They have earned it. They deserved it. There's a song.
Say they ain't our women. Damn.
No, they not.
I was just bro. I was just trying to play devil's advocate. Right. But damn, you're right. They're not our women. But
there's a song in the 70s that perfectly describes it. She says, and it's too late, baby. Yeah, it's too late. Though we really did try to make it. Something inside has died, and I can't hide, and I just can't fake it.
Man,
they have killed, slaughtered, and murdered the love that we naturally had for them. It's over. Wow.
So and it's over for them.
They can apologize, and they can apologize up one side and down the other and beg for forgiveness. But when we look over at them and we got we got our 20-year-old virgin overseas, and we look over at them and at their wreckage of 5 kids by 8 different dudes. Which one do you think? I'm gonna give you 3 guesses. Which one are we gonna take? And the first 2 don't count. Which one do you think that we gonna take? I don't even have to ask you what your answer is.
Well, look, I ain't never going back to him, so I was just trying to be nice. Look, I ain't never, ever. Look, let me tell you, when I said I ain't messing with him.
Tell your mama. I ain't coming back home.
Exactly.
My thoughts are a few of the younger ones. They might be able to be saved, but the rest of them, the ones that passed their 30s, they're finished. They're going to go down with the ship. Yeah. They're going to be some young ones that see what's going on that might be able to be salvaged. Let's say it like that.
Yeah,
might be able to be salvaged, but a lot of these older ones, their minds are screwed up, and it's going to take, even if they in the streets, they're going to still be thinking they still bad B.
Yeah, they ain't gonna work.
Miss 21, Miss 21 in the club.
Yeah, that's crazy. Go ahead, travel POV.
I still dabble in there. My last date, which I'm gonna stop, but my last date was not even we were dating, we were talking. And then she kept bringing on, hey, you gonna pay for this for me? Hey, you gonna pay for this? Ooh, you should buy me a phone. I was like, what? So ever since then, I think after that, man, I'm like, it's transactional. So I'm just like, nah, man, this ain't for me. Nope. And you know, I don't want to be a part of taking care of anybody's kids and all that other stuff. So it's time.
Yeah, don't do that, bro. I was talking about that earlier, man. But
I know.
This why I even brought this up, because I was listening to this brother Marquette saying this right here, and he was talking about. Now, I believe that this is going to happen, but I think with the passport bro community is over for us. But check this out.
Benefits. Here's why that might save Black families. For decades, welfare rewarded single motherhood. You got more money without a man in the house. This pushed Black fathers out, destroyed the nuclear family. Now, women will have to choose partners who can provide, not the government.
Now, wait. You heard what he said. Women will have to choose partners who can provide. That's going to make you a target, because most of the guys that I know that's doing well, that's
safety net means better vetting, stronger men, stable homes. When survival depends on partnership, you pick better partners. The welfare state broke us. Time to rebuild from strength, not dependency.
Now, what he's saying is going to happen. Now, look, hold on, Travis. I'm going to let you. Now, what he's saying is really going to happen, because Trump in office for a while, whether you like him or hate him or whatever, he ain't going nowhere. And he's hell bent on cutting a lot of those things. So, which they should, you know what I'm saying? Because that did help break the black family. But for us in the travel space, I think it's too late. But other men, maybe it's not too late for them. But boy, I think y'all about to hear some big heads. You're going to have women reaching out to you like never before, because now they can't depend on no thugs. They can't depend on these cats who they wanted. Now they got to come crawling back to you. And that's real talk.
And, you know, now they don't have that safety net. They're going to have to choose better. They're going to have to pick the right ones. They're going to have to listen to the older generation, see they're alone, and they're going to have to learn that, you know, it's time to move on, time to find the right person instead of these thug dudes and these dudes getting out of jail and build a project type things. So
yeah, it's real talk.
What's the safety net? You go to the circus, and an acrobat, he got that net under him. But when they take that net away, if he makes one mistake, if he's 1 inch off, that's his life.
Yeah, that's real talk. But so I'm telling you, bro, we was always the one to do that. I've done it myself, and I said early in the stream, a woman told me, she said, you know what? I wanted you to help me raise my daughter because you were safe. You were good. You had a good job. You're doing great. And I'm telling you, and I helped her. And I did simp tails. Woo! Worst mistake I ever made. I would never, ever do that again. So even when I date women who have kids and stuff now, I'm not attached to those kids. Like I know it sounds bad to a lot of these cats out here. I'm not trying to save anybody anymore. I'm trying to save me. I'm just about me. My kids are grown. Like I got one that's younger, but I'm not trying to save nobody else's kids no more.
No, you learn the lesson.
Yeah.
You learn the lesson that God taught you.
Yeah.
By the example of the lion in the wild.
Exactly.
When he runs up on them cubs, he ain't accepting. The only place he's accepting stepchildren is in his damn stomach.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I'm so far removed, man. I'm so distant from stuff like that. Yeah, brother, you right. Dude, that's how I was gonna say yourself black, man. I believe in that wholeheartedly. That's why some people don't like me, because I keep telling men, save yourself. I put this in their head. You got options. You don't have to deal with that. Bro, look, you know what happened? Even when I walk into family events, they're like, oh, there he is. They get mad because when they don't even want the young men talking to me in the family, because I tell them stuff like that. My female,
because you freeing the slaves. You freeing too many slaves, brother.
But you remember how Stephen looked at, who is that nigga on that nag? that's how my family looks at me, bro. Because I done been places, I done been to other countries and stuff, and
the problem. The real problem is they can't control you.
Yeah, they can't control me. Yeah.
All this shit is about the whole thing about the gynocracy and feminism.
Yeah,
it gave females the power to control us with a pussy. You cannot do that. The only person you can't control with your pussy anymore is the passport, bro.
You can't.
That's the only brother.
I tell brothers all the time, wherever I am, protect yourself at all times. Right. And that's, wherever you go, whatever you do, protect yourself at all times. Because ultimately, I don't care if it's your wife, I don't even care if it's your family. You are the responsible one. Even if they're running things, they're gonna still, when things go wrong, you're responsible.
It falls on you.
Yeah, only time they're gonna try to take some responsibility is when you do something right.
When you
they'll try to take your, but it's always on you. So protect yourself at all times. And so, like I say, with these, if you have to protect your heart from these women with their kids, because they will take you and try to work on they'll take your kindness for weakness. So if you protect yourself at all times, you're gonna be good. And I tell brothers that all the time: protect yourself at all times, because you are what we say. You are the man. You are the man. You have to be responsible. It's on you. So you have to protect yourself.
Well, let me ask y'all something. Why do y'all think so many black men are used to being subservient to women? And I'm gonna give you an example. So my mother had a get together last time I was in New Orleans, and family was over there, and something with politics was on, and there were older black men in there, like older guys, and they were so subservient. And I was telling about my stance. I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm an independent. I don't care about this, but I really don't trust white liberals. I was talking about Malcolm X. So let me show you what I was talking. So you brothers get the context. So listen.
Who are trying to solve the problem, but you never see them going under the label of liberals. That white person that you see calling himself a liberal is the most dangerous thing in the entire Western Hemisphere. He's the most deceitful. He's like a fox. And a fox is always more dangerous in the forest than the wolf. You can see the wolf coming. You know what he's up to. But the fox will fool you. He comes at you with his mouth shaped in such a way that even though you see his teeth, you think he's smiling and take him for a friend.
So I was talking from that standpoint, like we know what the right is about. We need to know what the left is about. The left is the one getting us, and that's how I was talking about it. And I was like, we need to be independent, and black people need to think like this as independents, and then get people to do. Man, they damn near want to whoop my ass now. Yeah. Boy, let me tell you, man. And it was, look, at first the old men weren't saying nothing, but the women got upset, and then the old men jumped to their defense. They were so mad with me. They were so mad for me saying that. I dare you.
You answered your own question when you as soon as you answered the question, the next two words out of your mouth was what? My mama.
Yeah.
And see, mom in the black community, we don't have. They lied to us and trick us. We don't have. There's no democracy. I mean, there's no Republicans. There's no Democrats in the black community. It's a gynocracy.
You're right.
Where the females rule. Gyno means like gynecologist, vagina.
Exactly.
Crossy means rule. The vaginas and the females rule the black community. So the father, in every other society is a paternal order and paternal rule, where the men rule. The only group of people that aren't ruled by men and are ruled by women are black people. And and in the gynocracy, a black man is what? A black man ain't shit.
Yeah,
the father ain't shit.
He ain't shit.
But the mother, like you said, my mother, the mother is God.
She's God. She's queen.
Community. She can do no wrong.
She can't do no wrong. Infallible.
She can't do no wrong.
Infallible.
And when you beat down a man for such a long time, he just submits. He just don't want to get beat no more. He said, "Go with whatever she say, we're going to do."
Yeah.
So that's why strong black men usually can't stay with these women, because you want some respect. And if these women not going to give you no respect, if you don't actually leave them, then you're gonna end up bowing down to them. So it's a struggle that the men has to go through. And that's why I see a lot of older black guys. They just looking to get along. They just want to. They just
they usually sitting off to the back. Uncle Earl, Uncle Charles, they in the back. But man, shout out to Mr. DJ. Look, man, you from Baton Rouge, man. That's where I'm having my surgery at next month. I'll be in Baton Rouge to have my surgery, man. So shout out to BR in the building. Shout out to BR. But yeah, man, you're right. A lot of black men, bro, we just don't say. I'm very vocal. I'm talkative. I'll say the things.
No. You're a passport brother, so you free.
Yeah, I'm free. I don't say.
Yep.
Who is that nigga on that nag? You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna say, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. I wish I'll put my Google up. Y'all see the emails I get from women and simp dudes. Y'all don't know what it takes, bro. When you show your face on the internet, you become a target, bro. You become a target. If I can go back in time, I would never show my face on the internet. You got the good, but boy got some bad. You become a target, man. Boy, cats make videos about you, use your stuff, man. It is a wild ride, especially in our community. Because like you said, bro, Terrence, they think they own us.
No, they don't think that. They've been given ownership by the Moynihan report, by the white man. That's why the community is so messed up. Because the black female is the new white man, just like in the Matrix, Agent Smith. He could come through anybody. Yeah,
you're right.
That's the black female. The white man comes through her and works through her. And we go back to this question 20 minutes ago, an hour ago, 2 hours ago. Why do they hate passport brothers so much? Because it's the only way a black man can get free. Period. Point blank. End of story. End of discussion.
You're right.
Good night. Good night. Game over. Drive home safely.
You're right. Passport bros are the most hated group of ninjas on the planet.
We the only free one.
Yeah, we the only free one. Damn, brother Terrence, you hitting on, bro. Because think about it. Once the whole thing blew up back when it happened, man, I did not think it would last this long about this and that, but it's only gotten bigger. Bro, I see so many videos, man. They cut up. Brothers, I'm asking. The brother said you go to Kennedy. No, my brother went to Kennedy. My mother worked on the West Bank, man. I went to West Jeff. That's where I went to school at, because my mother worked over the river at the hospital. But that's where I went. I always wanted to go to Kennedy though, but my brother did go over there. But boy, yeah, that is crazy, man. I appreciate that for the surgery.
Look at our history books in school. Who were the freest people in those history books? It was Ponce de Leon, Christopher Columbus. Why were they free? Because they were what? Discoverers.
Yeah. Damn, that's real talk.
And who how do you say discoverers nowadays? Passport bros.
Yeah.
Yep.
They went and found, all those people went and found a new land. They were credited with finding a new land. So they were made kings. They were the top men in the history books. They were the heroes of the history books.
He said, bro, there's too many brothers staying at them key. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. Yeah, you're right. The passport bro movement is like that. Dude, go, bro. You want to see some crazy stuff? Go on TikTok and type up passport bro. Watch how many women fuss, and not just women, how many simps are talking about. Like the movement just gets bigger and bigger and big. Dude, it's no stopping it because, like you said earlier, it's the answer. Look at all these other male.
No. It's the only.
Yeah, it's the only. It's the truth. It's the answer. Listen, there's no other. Like, look, even a lot of I see even the manosphere turns on the passport bros because they're trying to sell something. They want to sell courses. They want to sell this and that. And the passport bros is giving you options. So dudes get mad, brother, say he a foundational passport, bro. That's how FPB, yeah. Shout out to the foundational. Brother, you just started a whole new thing. Foundational passport, bros.
I tell you,
FPB, bro. FPB.
I tell you the funniest shit on earth. You talk about put in passport brothers and get all this anger and hatred and vitriol. I tell you the funniest shit on earth. The harder they put it down and dog it out, the stronger it gets.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
The worst.
Because we have receipts. We have receipts, brother. I'm here in Atlanta. I'm in the blackest part of Atlanta with my Colombian wife, my Colombian. I got a receipt that walks around with me, and you can't say nothing. You can't say she's cooking, she's cleaning, she's respectful. She's being sweet to me. She's smiling. She's praying for me. What can they can't say nothing. I'm showing them right in their face.
A movie came out in the 80s describing you. It was called The Untouchable.
Damn. Yeah, man, she's crazy.
The Untouchables. You John Gotti. When you walk around with her, you John Gotti. Why? Because they can't send no enemy at you. They can't send no pussy at you. They can't send no dope at you.
You're right. You're right. Because I mean, half of these women I don't even see no more. They're invisible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if they do approach you, they got to put their hat in their hand and say, "Sir, sir." They got to get what they declare to be their enemy. They have to be submissive. Sir, may I please? Would you mind if I did this for your wife, sir? If you don't mind, would that be all right? They have to get in a natural place. We have totally disarmed them.
Yeah, that's tough, crazy. And my brother started something with that foundational passport, bro. But look, shout out to our FBA people, the FBA. Look, shout out to the FBA. But look, now we got our own.
Hey, he done started a whole new category.
Brother, you done started a new category. Look, let's give my brother his. Look, I will always remember that you started it, brother. I made it. Look, that brother started the look. Now you gonna start seeing people say that. The FPB, big dog. That's what's happening, bro. Foundational passport, bro, man. But look, man, I gotta stop because I gotta meet with my brother Flip. I gotta meet with Flip in the morning, man. Look, but we haven't look, bro. We having a party. We doing a get together tomorrow night. I'm gonna make sure to show y'all guys what's happening in Sosúa right now.
Oh, you throwing something too?
No, Flip's throwing. I'm going with my brother, and but I'm gonna make sure I do content. Maybe I go live tomorrow from the restaurants, and we're gonna hit Roombas. We going to my brother Wings and Waffles. We're gonna hit a few things, man, and it's gonna be great. But travel, the travel POV, man. When you guys do a live stream together coming up, man, I'll reach out to you, man. We'll do something.
I'm doing something on Friday, so let me know.
Yeah. I'll let you know, man.
I'll put my number in the back chat so you have it.
Yeah. Do that, man. And Ryan got Ryan know my information. Vacation time, Ryan, he can give it to you too, man. We're doing, maybe me, you, and Ryan do maybe we do a live stream together coming up, man. We do one.
Oh yeah.
And we put it on all the channels. We do something great like that. That's what it's about, man. Brotherhood and working together and building the movement. That's what brothers got to do more. Sharing these spaces. We need to, share our audience and grow together. Brothers don't, like Brother Terry, that's what we were talking about earlier. Like, we all want to be, we got this thing where there's only could be one Cat Williams or one Kevin Hart. Why can't we all just be?
That's that American gynocracy bullshit.
Yeah, that shit bullshit, man. I don't believe in that, bro. Anybody know me? I let people on my platform. I try to help them. I don't care about it.
That's like us.
Hey, Rolling, you're the first person who started that. You're the first person who started that brothership and reaching out to others. I've never seen that on YouTube where people they only pull up like a few people, but you pull up everybody. You don't even know these people.
Yeah, I pull up people.
We never even met in person.
I pull up. I want to see people. Look, I sure respect the people, man. I treat people the way I want them to treat me, man. But man, we're gonna get off, man, because my old lady just cooked me some, like, brothers. I got my Dominican chica. She just made me some fried chicken. She got my rice and beans waiting for me.
You got a plate.
Oh, do your thing. I got a plate, bro. She done made me some fine. Look, my old lady makes the best bread from scratch. You wouldn't believe this shit. Like, this shit is crazy. She makes this bread. It is delicious. So they're still out here. Yeah.
Let me tell you this. You remember what was the height and crescendo of the Martin Luther King speech? The top of it, the apex of his speech was, "I've been to the mountaintop."
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I misquoted him. "I've seen the mountaintop."
Yeah, he said, "I've seen."
I might not get there with you. Seeing the mountain. It's the Passport Brothers. Who was he talking about? He was talking about the Passport Brothers. We've gone to the mountaintop.
Definitely.
And it's just like being a passport bro is the worst team in the NFL is what? The Jets.
They're not the Saints. They're not my hometown. I mean, damn, but the Saints been playing so terrible. Oh, damn, but the Saints been playing so bad, man. Good Lord. But shout out to New Orleans, dog.
Jets are 1-6.
Damn, the Jets 1-6.
Yeah. Passport bros are like the Jets if they're 1-6 now and they win the next 6 Super Bowls. That's what it's like to be a passport bro. To be the worst team in the league, and all of a sudden you the greatest team in history.
Yeah. Damn, you're right, brother. Passport bros can't be stopped. But shout out to anybody. I tell dudes all the time, get your passport. You got options. You ain't got to deal with this, man. One of my nephews is flying here. He's 20 years old. He's flying here tomorrow. He's gonna be at the party. I got him lined up with so much cheeks. You talking about Martin Luther King? I ain't trying to disrespect the scene. I ain't trying to disrespect Martin Luther King, man. Shout out to our brother. But I'm gonna be like, you seen the cheeks?
No, like I told you earlier.
I got it.
Passport Brothers is what Martin Luther King was talking about.
Yeah, bruh. I preach the message. I preach that message every day of my life. And man, I'm gonna, bruh. They ain't seen nothing yet from me. If them cats think I'm doing something now, I've been taking it easy. But after my surgery, bruh, it's gonna be on and popping. Look, I don't make as many videos. I take that medicine, I be knocked the fuck out. But after they pull his nerve out my foot, oh boy, come back to life. It's gonna be on. Look, my old lady almost don't want me to have the surgery because she like, I already disappear on her in werewolf mode. I disappear for days at a time. I might be in Santiago, Santo Domingo. I just show back up
with no explanation whatsoever.
Yeah, no. Look, whenever she say something, remember that Lawrence Fishburne playing Ike Turner? You can look back. That's how I look back at it. I think, don't you look? I told her one time, babe, but I ain't gonna lie to you. This shit was, and she saw the kind of person I was. I told her, like, I came back home. I had been gone for like a week or something. I came back home and she was asking me where I was at. I said, don't you ever in your fucking life ask me where I've been at. And I looked at her with that look. That woman never done that again.
No, don't
because
you?
They don't do that with Dominican men. Don't
you ever fix your mouth or get the thought in your head?
Like, motherfucker, I'm rich. I can go live anywhere. You think I live? Like, no. And I don't mean to be a bad guy. I'm not a bad guy. But I'm just saying, don't you ever do that. Like, this
you know who said it best? You know who said it best?
Mm-hmm.
No, Bobby Brown. I made this money. You didn't.
Yeah, exactly. Look, you heard what Sarge said earlier. Sarge was telling his boy, his brother was, his boy was going through motions with this Dominican chick. She bluesing him, but he the one got the money. Like, you know, what you letting this woman control? What the hell you doing? Like, my old lady, like, she makes good money for Dominican. She makes over $1,000 a month now. For Dominican, she good, but nigga, you ain't me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I'm like, I turned to Kanye West. No, he says 1,000 use. There's only one of me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, well, really? You think? Look. You don't think I can go next door to Maria? You know what I'm saying? Look, we got it so good. I can go to Maria and make my boy, who I get a chicken to, move the hell out tonight. You gotta get the hell out of here, big dog. So no,
we got waiting lists. We got waiting lists.
Yeah, exactly.
My homeboy in Africa said it best. We booked up.
Yeah, we booked. Hey, bro, and let me tell y'all guys this.
It's sold out to get to us.
And let me tell y'all guys this, listening to this, bro. If you live over here, like I live here, and you got a little money or you live in Barrett, you got it on a level you don't even realize you have it.
Right.
Like, dudes don't realize, bro, you got it so good. Bro, when you live here and you got the kind of money a lot of us have,
you LeBron. You LeBron.
Bro, you LeBron. You fucking LeBron off the top ropes. A lot of cats don't realize.
Hey. Swinging from the chandelier and shit.
Yeah, bro. Mm-hmm. You can go from woman to woman to woman. The shit that the bad bitches, so-called bad bitches do in the United States, you the bad bitch over here, big dog. You can do all. You can do, you know how they going from man to man and monkey branching? You could swing the woman to woman to woman. I'm having bitches swing to you. You ain't got to go nowhere. Like, you can really have a lot of women. Man, look, bro, when I first moved here, I swear to y'all, bro, I flipped the house. And this would made me corrupt. You know, but it's real talk what I'm telling y'all, bro. I flipped the house right before I moved here. And I got 100 G's cash out of it. I went the hell crazy. You don't like, bro. You remember? I don't know y'all saw it on the Temptations movie, and Otis was talking about Dave Ruffin, and he was like, you know, money show you the person. They really are. I had $100,000. Oh snap, bro! I had women coming in and women coming out. If she ain't handling her business, adios, bro. I went the hell crazy. Bro, because to have that access to cheeks, I know what LeBron them and like these rappers and people over here who are fucking rap. Like, I know what that feels like. I got that. Look, I did that to get it out of my system, but I realized I can't get it out of my system. You know what I'm saying? It's like a drunk trying to stop drinking when he living in a distillery. It's crazy.
In a whiskey factory.
Yeah, I'm in the whiskey. Look, bro, I just put look, how I'm gonna stop and I'm in the Johnny Walker factory. I'm over here where they make. I'm over here with Johnny Walker.
Wall to wall.
Cheek to cheek, bro. Look, I can't even, bro, in my barrio. Just real talk, bro. I can't even step outside for too long. I sit out in my yard, and these women walk by, and they see me. My old lady tells me all the time, "Oh, they just coming because they see you. They see you. They come all day. 25, 26, fine as hell, all day. So I can literally like sweep the camp. I can go through house to house if I want it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, but sometimes I take it easy on them. You know, if I'm not in werewolf mode, I'll walk in the house. I'll just walk in the house. I'm like, okay. I'll walk in. But sometimes they catch me outside. Like, remember that chick who kept me outside? How about that? You kept me outside, then somebody gonna get slaughtered. You know, I slaughter villages sometimes. That's why I say it's a werewolf. I'm not always in that mode. Sometimes I'm a human. I might say good morning to you. But other time, you know, somebody gonna get smashed. That's what it is. So that's what it is. Man, but look, man, we need to stop. I'm gonna stop right now, man.
All right.
Appreciate you guys, man, because
put your email in the back chat here.
Yeah, I'll put it in there, man, so you could do that, man. Because I'm always on, man. I be wanting brothers to come on and actually chop it up with me, man. I love when all us get on here, man, and actually chop it up.
And we need to do a show together, man, with me and my wife. I could bring my wife on and we could do something, man.
Yeah, man, that's what's up, man. I'm open, big dog. And now look, I'm trying to learn OBS. OBS is, bro, get to this stuff here, OBS. And you know how I feel about AI, bro. Like, get this stuff going, man. Do these shows, man. Y'all live stream and network. I tried to do this a while back with a lot of brothers that we would network together and do streams together, and not just on my channel, but other people's channels. And the days they do streams,
rotate.
I don't do streams. We are, and that's how you grow channel, bro. These ninjas threw that right out the window. They tried to compete again. I'm like, but these dudes are stupid. A lot of these dudes, they don't have that kind of mindset.
They don't get it, bro.
They don't get it. I'm like, dude, why are we streaming against each other when you can stream today? Yeah,
they still caught in the matrix. They still
You're
caught
right.
in the gynocracy. That's that matrix gynocracy nigga mindset.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, bro. Because I tell them, if you're coming against me, I got a bigger audience. You're gonna lose anyway. Don't work against me. Shit, just work with me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna help you. You know what I'm saying?
And it's just like when we go overseas, we don't be handcuffed to one piece of ass and try to claim, oh, this is my girl. That's nigga shit.
Yeah. I tell them that all the time,
but they don't understand that. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, Roland. The OBS studios you're talking about. I already did a 24-hour live stream on one of my faceless channels.
Well, that's good, man. Yeah, OBS, man, is something that brothers need to learn.
We gotta learn it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what a lot of the streamers use. And look, I'm gonna tell y'all guys, man, make sure you on Rumble, Kick, and all the rest of them, man. Yeah, get on, man. Rumble invited me to actually join it, so I just joined Rumble too. And get on Kick, man, and get on the other one. What's the other one? Is Twitch. Get on. Yeah, get on all these things, man, because that's what we need to be doing, and we all should be subscribing to each other on all these things. And that's it, bro. It's actually easy to build a community on these things. Like, white guys do this really good. We need to do it, man. Like, but we see ourselves as competition. I don't see other dudes as competition because I do something different. I have my own lane. Everybody have their own lane. Even though we could be talking about the same thing. 10 of us could talk about Santo Domingo, but you got your own experience. I got my own experience. I tell stories with it. You tell a story, but it's different. And that's how we gotta actually look at it, man.
Yeah. You've been to the mountaintop, Dr. King.
Yeah, exactly. I've clapped the cheeks. I'm gonna stop, man. But let me get out here, man. I think BMT doing the stream right now, man. Y'all go over there and support our brother. And make sure y'all brothers support my brother's channel. Any of you brothers got channel, again, support Tunnel Runner and go support my brother, the Travel POV. He's doing a stream tomorrow. Make sure y'all brothers check it out.
Friday.
It's gonna be for Friday. Make sure y'all brothers check that stream out. Friday, I don't know.
What's Travel POV on YouTube?
Yeah, he's on YouTube. You just type that in, it's gonna pop up. Make sure you support Vacation Time with Ryan too, man. He's doing his thing. That's all family, bro. We all family, man. And I tell people, we're not competition, bro. We gotta be family. I gotta get this in brothers' head. But man, we're going to stop this, man. I definitely appreciate you guys. I was only going to come on here for an hour, man, but and do and just ramble a little bit, you know, but say the things that I was feeling. But man, I'm glad I jumped on, and it's always something, man. And again, man, shout out to all you guys that we had a good bit of people watch. Let me see the back analytics, man. We them already 2,000 people watched this that fast, man.
Okay.
Over 2.
Yeah,
right,
y'all peace, brothers. Remember, protect yourself at all times.
Yes, sir.
Exactly, man.
And Roland, you lighted a fire with me with your new short using Sora.
Yeah, man.
I'm about to kill it.
Yeah, so, man. Go ahead. But that's what we all supposed to, bro.
Yeah.
That one of my did got 12,000 views like that, man. It was like, yeah. And look, why not? Why not use what you can to try to make some content, bro? I haven't even put out all the Sora videos. But if I put this stuff out, y'all cats go to lose your mind. I made so many videos with Sora, man. Like, it is crazy. I'm glad you got access to it because a lot of people telling me they don't have access yet. It's crazy. Yeah, I had to use a VPN to get access to it, man. But it is good, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. Well, man, we are out, man. Shout out to you guys, man.
All right.
Much love to the brotherhood, bro. Let's get out of here, man. And that's where we at, man. Shout out to you guys, man. I really appreciate you guys, man.
Yes, sir.
Right. Thank you
for y'all guys. Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. I'm glad I inspired you. Now you go inspire the other brothers with it, man.
We'll do it. All right.
Yeah, man. Shout out, man. All right, brother.
Hey, look at your email. I'm shooting you right now.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna check it out, brother. We out of here, man. So, brothers, I definitely appreciate you guys, man. Glad all you guys enjoyed the stream, man. Let's end it on something, big dog. Let me see my song I'm gonna play on here, man. Oh, let's play the theme song. You know. I appreciate, man. It's always good streams. We out.